And we're hot.
Welcome, we're live WrestleMania coverage. We just got done with the Bare Knucks. It wasn't very exciting. They're live in MetLife Stadium, open air. We missed the Cruiserweight. I'm not really heartbroken about that. Oh, we didn't miss it. The guy won. Who won?
Buddy something.
The guy with the beard won.
Buddy.
Now the women's...
It was a draw.
The women's battle royal. It was originally, here's some fun fact. They were going to call this the Mae Young, or not Mae Young.
The Fabulous Moolah Memorial.
Yeah,
right?
but then some stuff from her
So
past.
what, they
came
have
out.
one of these, what do you mean one of them, something from her past? What's the something from
There's
her
a
past?
little bit of rumor that Fabulous Moolah would pimp out wrestlers back in the day, female wrestlers.
Yeah.
Oh.
So she wasn't. So they quickly stripped the Fabulous Moolah name off of the Battle Royal.
So they have enough of a chick roster. Who's the Wonder Woman chick?
Is that Lana?
Land Cruz or something?
Yeah, that's Lana, I think.
I hate
Well,
that.
they also have...
The little
they're both
crazy
chicks
chick
from,
is annoying.
They probably have some chick from NXT on here, too.
Wait, is there even 20
Nikki
females
Cross.
in the ring?
It's Nikki Cross, dude.
Actually, that blonde is.
I like a good battle royal, though, being honest.
Yeah.
Like, it is a very old school.
Dude,
So they do this every WrestleMania now?
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Usually on the
is-
pre-show.
Is Lacey Evans in this match, or is she just going to come out and walk down the aisle in the middle of it again?
What is the point of that Lacey?
I don't know. She was a wrestler in NXT.
I don't know who the girl is. Is that Mandy Rose that's dressed like a
I don't think so. Who the hell is that?
red-haired girl out? Maria Kanellis.
Maria
Out.
Canales. Wow, Maria Canales. That's an old name.
I did hear after WrestleMania they're cutting a lot of
It takes me 30 seconds of watching this current WWE product to
Dude.
realize, why does the camera zoom in for impact?
I don't know if
It
she-
drives me nuts.
That's been a new trick since
I
about
don't know. Oh, yeah,
2000.
she is in it. You know, they have Casey Catanzaro in WWE now too from American Ninja Warrior. I know you watch American Ninja
American
Warrior.
Ninja Warrior? Yeah.
Yeah,
Last 3 or 4 years.
yeah.
the camera's
Mighty
been doing
Casey is a
that.
WWE wrestler now.
Who?
The real small chick from Texas, the first one to finish the.
If
course.
I see her, I'm sure I'd
Yeah,
recognize her.
she's the little. Yeah, you'll recognize her. She's the little chick. She was against the ropes.
Lorna
here.
loves her some.
Right,
her
yeah.
some Ninja
Whoever the
Warrior.
chick's dressed like Wonder Woman, she had to tie the top of her suit because it was coming loose. She was in the corner tying her suit.
Who's the crazy chick?
That's Ember Moon.
Ember Moon, and then the Glow chick who's married
In
to
the corner. Well, hold on.
I don't know.
I'll show her in a second.
flying around.
These camera angles suck.
Well, because they zoom in. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the whole problem with this now.
The one kicking against the rope. Well, damn it.
So what do you get if you win the Great Moolah Battle
You get
Royal?
bragging rights.
That's
No,
it?
I don't
You
know.
don't get like an instant title shot?
There's a trophy.
Yeah, there's a trophy, and
It's a
then they
trophy.
kind of brag about you for about a month, and then everyone
Yeah.
forgets.
You get to be on TV.
So who is the most talented chick in here, in your guys' opinion?
Talented? The
Ahsoka.
biggest name is Asuka, but which
That's
is
the Asian girl?
the one that's
With
there
all
with the
colors,
with the
yeah.
She's the one that they
that's in-
announced coming down.
Yeah.
And Mandy Rose is
Wow,
probably
and Naomi's already out.
It's probably going to be Mandy Rose and Ahsoka left because they're the biggest pushes right now.
And they had sort of a. That's Mandy Rose that just got that move done to her.
Yeah.
She's hot.
That's her
That's
special
Kate.
move.
Well, no, it's not Sonya. That's
Oh,
Sonya Deville.
hang on.
That's not Casey. That's Sonya Deville. Maybe she's not in this one. I don't know.
What is the best attribute about Mandy Rose? She's hot.
Who's the crazy black chick with the eye,
That's
the
Ember.
contacts?
That one,
Moon.
Ember Moon.
Ember?
Amber,
Yes.
Ember.
Ember with an E.
Oh, she's gone. Ember Moon's gone.
Ember feeds the fire.
Oh, yeah.
That is Lana dressed like Wonder Woman.
Okay, she just. They
Who's
must.
this Asian
She's
chick?
not.
That's
She's not.
the
I don't know who
Sakura
she
chick?
was. She was in the female.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's
Asuka.
not. I think she's an NXT chick or something. Yeah, so Lana's apparently not pretending to be Russian today.
Okay.
She's just CJ, whatever the hell her last name is. She was like a fitness model, from what I understand.
She's a poor wrestler.
Yes, she's not good at all.
She's actually was a trained dancer too. I think. Like a,
Oh, okay.
Like a Russian ballerina
No.
type stuff.
She's not actually Russian.
No, she grew up there for a while.
Oh, okay.
She wasn't born there.
That's how she ended up with Rusev's
Who's like this like
Bulgarian.
tribal chick?
That is
The fact that you guys know deep roster chicks,
well,
I'm
no,
really
this one,
disappointed
the
in all
one, the
of you.
one, that one right there is in the Riot Squad.
Yes.
Her name's Sarah Logan.
How come you
talks
like
about
tribal? It's supposed
she
to be
talks about how
Oh,
she's
she's
a
a
descendant
Viking?
from Vikings. Yes.
Oh, so are we. But here's my question.
What?
You do nothing but rail against chick fighting, but then you know all the chicks on
They
all
make
this?
you watch it every week. You have no choice. And I watch live like an idiot, and I can't fast forward.
So, I mean, is it literally the other 3 chicks and then the rest of these chicks? Is that what it is?
Pretty much,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah. Well, except for the Japanese girls. So
Yeah. She
She's
came
good.
out really hot.
Which one's the Japanese one that you're talking
The
about?
one that's in the corner. The one in the corner getting
Okay,
beat
the
up.
one
with
that's
all
getting
the-
3-wayed.
Yeah, she's
She
getting
was.
three-way.
They brought her in. She was in NXT, and she went like almost like 3 years without
And
losing a
last
match.
year, when Bill and I were
Is she
at
actually
the,
talented?
She's
Yes.
good. Yeah.
there was a match between her and Charlotte Flair at
And-
WrestleMania
yeah,
last
and
year.
Flair
and it
took
pretty
the
much
title.
stole the show. It was
Yeah,
probably the best
yeah, it
match.
was, yeah. And Flair beat her. It was like the first time she had lost in WWE. And then they basically kind of ruined her career from there. They just
Yeah,
haven't
I
done
love
much with her since. I don't know who Kairi Sane is, but
She was in the Royal Rumble. I know.
yeah,
that
I
much.
think
she's
she's
done.
I think she's an NXT chick. Are her feet not
done.
down? Wait, her feet
She's
might
gonna
not be
turn on
down.
her friend.
Did her feet not touch? Carmella is banging Corey Graves. He was cheating on his wife with her.
Oh. Speaking of
I
that,
thought she was banging that big tall dummy that was.
Oh, Big Cass?
Yeah.
They used to have a relationship, but they broke up. Okay, I guess Katie Canzaro's not in that because that's Zelina Vega.
Well, see, Bill's better than me because I didn't know who that
Well,
was.
Zelina Vega's Andrade's manager. She also.
I feel like a lot of people are just sitting there watching.
Yeah.
Asuka or whatever you guys call her, just kind of.
Asuka. And is this not the fastest moving battle royal ever? Like over half the chicks are already out. It's going to be like a 5-minute battle royal. There's no way. I think she's going to win this.
You think they a big push because they're going to lose Ronda Rousey to go have some kids?
Hey, there's Dana Brooke with a messed up face in the middle of the ring getting
Yeah.
kicked on. Zoom in on her face, please.
That's the one we looked up last
Yeah,
week?
yeah.
Okay.
She's got a messed up face.
Yeah.
Where is Dave, by the way, this week? Is he watching this? He's
I'm
probably
sure he
watching.
is. Yeah, Dave's the
Shout out to Dave.
She's kind of a hot body, though.
She got a messed up face. We figured that out last
Well,
week.
Yeah, but, you know,
I
a former
hate that
figure.
Zoom
You don't
fan. I
fuck
hate it.
just saying.
I'm so used to it because I've been watching it so long. I don't
It
notice
makes
it
me
anymore.
mental.
If you
Like,
watch a lot of
who can-
wrestling, you kind of get used to it.
It's
Wow.
trying to add impact to something, and it just gets confusing.
That's Liv Morgan.
Wow. The
Check
chick with
out
the
the
messed
whole-
up face
the
is
whole
cleaning
Riot
house.
The whole Riot Squad's going on in one shot
Her
here.
face
So-
is slowly getting back.
What's
to
up with her
normal.
lip? It looks like she's got like
Yeah,
too much
she's
collagen in her
overinflated.
lips,
Yeah, that's what we figured out last week.
dude.
Maybe it's deflating some.
Did she take it with like pump her tire? You know, like a tire pump, and that almost worked.
That's kind of funny, though.
Now, the Selena Vega chick,
Which one's Selena Vega?
one
The one
Right now
that's
it's
slapping her
about to be
hips.
back.
That one.
Okay.
she was the one that was in Fighting With Your Family, the Paige character wrestled at the end. She
Okay.
played AJ
Oh,
Styles.
okay.
She played
you
She played
AJ
Styles.
Lee?
AJ Lee, sorry, AJ Styles, sorry.
She played AJ Lee.
In the movie, yeah.
She gone.
Well, that Mandy Moore one's gonna be one of the last ones left.
The one with the messed up face?
No,
Her.
the Mandy Rose. Her.
The gold?
Yeah.
Well, that says Mandy Moore again. I said that last
Yeah.
time.
Her. Well, I think what will happen too is her and Sonya Deville have been teaming up. They've been a team for
That was sloppy.
forever, and now they're
wrestling.
starting to have them kind of fight each
Oh,
other.
there goes the chick with the messed
So
up face.
one of these guys is going to turn on the other. Wait for it. That's probably coming up right now. Wait for it. Wait for it. No.
No.
Who the hell is this guy?
It's
Is that
such
Mickey
a, I mean,
James?
Mickey James, yeah.
why is she wearing bell-bottom boots?
That's her thing.
She's old.
Every pay-per-view, she's old.
She is. She's
Probably when you're old, you gotta wear bell
She's
bottoms.
a 6-time women's champion, but that was back in the day. She
What's
left
back
for,
in the day for chick wrestling, though? at this
she
point?
left, well, like the
Early
2000s. She left for a few years to have a fat kid, and you know
Oh, I'm surprised.
Oh, man.
Mandy Moore eliminated.
Wow.
I thought she'd be one of
By
the
the
last
old
ones.
chick.
that was surprising. Damn, that was already down to 3. And
Why does she have like a
Logan's
rainbow
one?
thing in her back pocket?
She's a big time lesbian.
Oh, okay.
she's what?
Gay.
She's gay?
Yes.
Seriously?
Yeah. What's the big
How do
deal?
you know this?
Why are you all fucking worked up about it, Bill?
No, I don't care. But how did you? How do you
I've
know?
always heard that she was a lesbian.
Oh, okay.
Kind of proved it with that thing in her back pocket.
Well, Finn Balor has that thing that he does it for everyone.
Well, he's gay too.
Yeah.
She put her leg up before they even...
Who's the
also
Viking chick? What's her name?
Sarah Logan.
She couldn't come up with a better name than Sarah Logan?
Oh, she's not really.
Wow, the
What
Viking
the
chick
hell?
won.
Don't tell me they're gonna... Wait, who's still in the? Who wasn't eliminated? Oh, Carmella wasn't actually eliminated.
She's from New York, Carmella, right? That's probably why.
She's actually from Massachusetts,
Oh.
but they make her character is the Long Island.
Lolita?
No, or no, it's the what the hell was it? Princess of Staten Island or something like that.
Oh, yeah, that's what it is.
They're gonna do a dance break.
We need a dance break.
She has this thing with her and R-Truth. They do a dance break. Oh,
The Logan chick's not going out without a fight.
that's right. It's because she's Viking, bitches. So you gonna suplex her?
So they home crowd of this chick? Is that what you're
Yeah,
saying?
she's an
Kinda.
East Coast girl. They make her out like she's from New Jersey all
I
the
wonder
time.
if it's cold there.
Some people in winter coats
It's
in the
outdoor.
crowd.
It's an outdoor venue, right?
Alexa, what's the temperature in New York City?
Right now, in New York, it's 61 degrees.
Well, that's not too bad. It's comfortable.
Expect a low of 53
It'd be
degrees.
kind of chilly though.
And 53 get a little chilly. I know it's not New York City proper, BB. Don't yell.
I remember when you're watching that shit, you're just sitting there freezing the whole time with the wind.
Yeah.
How many football games where it's not that cold, but we still felt like we were frozen? I'm surprised Mandy Rose got it.
Well, do you think they had a contingency plan for like rain and stuff like that? Like, what do they do?
Yeah, the thing above them.
Yeah.
They can tarp
They'll
it
put
or
like
something like
a- like
that.
a
I
can-
think it
Canopy
has a
over it.
cover on it, actually. When they show the aerial view, you'll
Well, they
see
do
the
that. There's a
cover.
lot of outdoor boxing matches where they'll do that. If it rains, they've got to
Protect the venue part of it, or the actual
The
ring.
ramp will
make
be
sure
wet.
that yeah. Although that could be kind of problematic for the false count anywhere match with
It's like a Disney trophy. It's really lame. So that's all you don't get like an immediate title shot or nothing?
No,
Huh?
no.
the hell's that guy?
It's Albert.
What?
That's that Coachman guy, right?
Yeah, Jonathan Coachman.
Coach.
I don't
Who's
know
the
if
guy in the middle?
He's got a radio show with Jim Norton in New York.
Like the comedian Jim Norton?
Yeah. And they do a radio show, and they have wrestlers on all the time. And I think he just does a pre-show and then
Yeah.
Okay.
And the other one is JBL, the King, and obviously Paige. But see how it's got a cover on that thing in the middle there?
I can't see over the CG.
Well, look below the CG. You see the...
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's protecting the ring proper.
Yeah, yeah. Which would kind of suck if you're in that upper deck and you can't look around all that
You're
stuff.
like, yeah.
Yeah, there's no jumbotron either to see stuff.
Oh, yeah, there is. Right there behind
okay.
the coach's fat head.
Here tonight. Honestly, no, I didn't, and that's why.
We watched a lot of stuff on the Jumbotron when we were in New Orleans.
Well, you could
Why?
barely, because we were in the freaking nosebleed
Yeah.
Because this is history making tonight.
of the Superdome.
JBL, you know
And you got no commentary when you're out there.
You just hear the thuds.
Yeah.
it is to be. I mean, more important than it is to the fans to be the.
Paige is bringing
Who's
a
the
lot.
chick?
That's Paige. It's what
Paige.
Fighting With My Family is based
Oh, I
on.
thought you said they really separated from her.
No.
Well, she was
did
kind
for
of
a while
suspended
when the porno
after
came out.
after all the sex tapes came out with her and other WWE wrestlers.
Yeah.
But
Steve, is that what's his nuts? What's his name?
JBL.
Yeah.
That's actually John Cena. He grew his hair out.
He looks like he's getting smaller though. He must be off a cycle.
He hasn't wrestled in years.
he's legit retired for like 10, 15 years now.
Yeah, he's way
I
off
didn't know that
cycle.
At least 10.
I want to say he came back for a little stint for a while before.
Yeah, he's a philanthropist now.
What do you mean a philanthropist?
Well,
I know what a philanthropist is, but how? I guess.
I wasn't going to explain to
Climb
you what a
Mount
philanthropist
I don't know.
was.
You get kind of
No.
I know he climbed Mount Everest.
Well, yes, he does. He does.
Oxford come over here. I
Well,
don't
he
even-
he organizes all of these sort of charitable things put together. You know, they'll
Shit,
build
lipstick
to build
for it.
schools in like third world
Yeah.
countries, and
L'Oreal's whore.
you know, provide like putting water in areas where it's
He looks
doing
really
things for
small.
children. He's generally a big guy. Like he's like
But
6'4",
he's
6'5".
lost a lot of
Yeah,
bulk.
he doesn't wrestle.
He was never
anymore.
all that ripped to begin with.
Yeah, he was just a big big guy. But he also was he's like a very well respected investor too. Like he used to
He
have a
didn't just get lucky on Walmart, and that's just about it.
but he was an
Well, I
he was
understand.
he had a show a weekend show on Fox News for financial market analysis and whatever. So
They got rid of Jim Ross, but they keep Jerry Lawler around.
Yeah,
Didn't
like
Jerry
he-
Lawler
he
like
only-
halfway
he only
die?
does-
he's
his
more of
pre-show,
like
yeah.
he's more of like a
Special event,
ambassador kind of thing now. He doesn't really do much.
Because he like halfway died, like legit
Yeah,
style,
yeah.
right?
He had a heart attack on the show
Yeah.
on Raw.
He hosts the Hall of Fame ceremony, and then
Yeah.
he does this little pre-show thing, and that's about all he does.
Yeah, they only bring him out every once in a while.
Booker T's usually on these pre-show things.
Yeah.
I got a SpongeBob hair during sideshow Bob hair.
But he's just like he hosts a radio show where they're way into wrestling.
Yeah. It's on YouTube. Jim Norton hosts it. Ricky Gervais has been on there. They just had Sergeant Slaughter on there. I think I told Bill about it to watch it. Sergeant Slaughter was pretty good.
They had Sergeant Slaughter on Busted Open not so long ago too.
Yeah. Sometimes those weird old
So is the
wrestlers-
pre-show over? I thought it went till 7, 6.
Well, now another set of pre-show guys.
Oh my God!
It's pre-show to the pre-show.
About the pre-show. Wow.
No,
When
you'll
is
pro-
Triple
you'll
H
probably see-
coming down as this? What movie is he going to co-sponsor and come down?
I don't know.
What do
There
you
is a new
mean?
one year he came down dressed like the Terminator. And they
The
did
real
like
question is,
a plug-in
Oh,
with the
so they
Terminator.
literally tie in.
what
huh?
one of his major muscle groups is going to tear in half
His leg.
during
It's
the
always
match?
his leg. It's always
Well,
his
last time it was the pec.
Did he legit get hurt?
leg. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's old.
He's torn his quad like twice.
Oh.
And then the last
What do they do? They bring it home right as
They
soon as
were
he does it?
Yeah.
they had that match with him and
Saudi Arabia.
Shawn Michaels against Undertaker and Kane, and the
How
plan
about
was
a match in slow motion, by the way.
yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah.
plan was to continue the storyline and have more matches, except freaking Triple H tore his pec off the bone,
Oops.
and so he was out for like 6 months with surgery and shit. Yeah, he tears muscles constantly.
So we saw the pre-show. Now we're on. to
Oh
the
my
pre-show.
God.
That's right. So this is
This
the,
is proper pre-show now?
This is proper
I mean,
pre-show.
yeah.
So you think that main card is going to kick off at 7?
Yes.
It's
And
going to go
it's
for
gonna-
5 hours?
It'll go till at least 11:30. Will be my bet.
Wow.
It won't be good.
I want Mark
Necessarily.
Gastineau's number being retired.
Yeah. Where's Joe Klecko? It's the New York Sack Exchange, man.
Yeah, so to your point, they got to cover over the immediate ring.
Yeah.
Should
See,
some weather.
here's the new crew.
David
Not like
Otunga?
that. David Otunga. It looks like HBK.
So wait, you kick out Page and Lawler
Yeah.
and
They
JBL.
bring in a new panel.
So is he a legit sportscaster? Is he on ESPN? He's
He
gone
was,
on ESPN.
he was on ESPN
past
for
tense,
years.
right?
Yeah, no, they let him go. They did a bunch
ESPN
of
did a lot of
they did
reshuffling.
they did a lot of cost cutting the last year or two, and he came back and he was.
What is
HBK?
HBK wearing? Is he wearing Bruce the Barber BK scarf?
Oh,
What is
God.
that?
It's a tie with a T-shirt.
He's trying to keep it formal.
Yeah. David Otunga.
That dude's pretty huge. Jesus.
He's
he
married.
was-
He was.
He was married to Jennifer Hudson.
I don't know if he still is.
I think she got a TRO against him for domestic violence or something.
Okay.
He's also he also is a graduate of Harvard Law School.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Sirius XM host. Yeah.
Yeah, Sam Roberts. Oh,
Okay.
I've been summoned.
The
Oh, I'm going to
situation.
turn my pack off. Hold on.
He looks like a missing member of the YMCA, the Village People right now. HBK. I don't know. I mean, the leather jacket.
Flip the switch on you. First I'm telling him he's best friends. I put on a tie. I'm married to
Yeah, the thing with Coachman is he came back and was on Raw. But
What?
then I heard, when he first came back, he was on Raw and all that stuff again. And then I heard that.
Sorry, Heather had to show me a French bulldog.
Why?
She want to
For
get
some
another
reason,
dog.
those dogs are
already?
cool lately. I don't know what
They are
it
cool.
is.
Is
Yeah.
that a hint?
No, you just wanted to be a hint. Kiss my ass.
I'm gonna drop a Shih Tzu in your backyard. Just call it
No.
Daisy.
So what I heard about with Coachman is that when he first came back, they put him back on Raw. And then he apparently had some contractual obligations to cover a series of the long drive competitions, like golf long drive championships. And so he had to miss some of the shows to meet his commitments to be announcing on those. And from what I heard, McMahon got pissed off at him. And then he said something he wasn't supposed to on one of the shows too. And so they
He went
kicked
against
him,
the business.
So they kicked him off, and now all he does is the panels for pre-shows. So he's like the.
Oh, so this part would be free if you weren't a subscriber?
Yeah, I don't know where you'd watch it at. Because you have to have the network to see this.
Yeah.
I think they're trying to entice you, you know. Look at
Well, the thing
Snickers
is,
logo, man.
that whole
McMahon's
thing-
got bills to pay. Who is this chick?
That's Alexa Bliss.
She was a female
Is she a wrestler?
She was
Yeah.
decent, but she got hurt bad. in
She
real
got
life.
a bad concussion, and so
She
they.
hasn't wrestled.
Who is
in years.
She
Lesnar
came
going
back.
up
She
against? Who is
wrestled.
this?
She has wrestled.
Seth
That's Seth Rollins,
Rollins.
man. He was part of the Shield.
You guys got to catch me up on a lot of stuff.
All right, he was one of
Rollins.
Roman Reigns' boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roman Reigns halfway died.
Seth Rollins can put on really good matches.
All right,
Yeah,
so
he-
who are we looking at?
But we
here?
don't. We
That's
don't.
Daniel
but,
Bryan.
But we're not
I
going
know
to tell you that
That's
he puts
Kofi
on.
Kingston, the one you've been hearing
Yeah,
about.
Kofi
being
Kingston.
dead.
You might remember him
Okay.
from back.
That-
When he
that's
first
the
came out,
Roman in the
they treated him
background.
like he was a Jamaican guy.
That's Kurt Angle, and don't worry about the other guy.
Yeah, that was the guy. This is the one you were talking about.
The
Like,
one that
this is the
wrestles
big
in the
match.
vest.
You guys were like, what?
He's trash.
Okay.
Kurt Angle versus trash. Here's the tag team match. Please
The,
don't
the,
get
mu-
Nia
the
Jax
muscle-bound
or-
blonde in the front
I've
is
seen
Beth
the
Phoenix.
chick on the far right before.
Yeah.
That's Nia Jax or Tamina?
That's Jimmy Snuka's daughter.
Yeah,
actually.
Tamina
Is
Snuka.
that-
Or our niece. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I meant the chick inside of that. Who is the chick inside?
Nia Jax.
Oh,
Dude,
okay.
but Jinder Mahal.
Just don't give her the mic.
It's Jinder Mahal too from Rhino. He's the modern.
So they always have 2 battle royals now
Yeah.
at every.
Yeah, that's the modern day
Because I guess in a lot of
Maharaja.
their contracts, if you don't appear on WrestleMania, you don't get a certain check, some money.
Oh.
So to cut them a break,
Oh
they
my-
make battle royals and stick
What is
everybody
what?
in
Well, they need to stop with this
Who's
stupid
the guy
ass
in the-
demon Finn Balor. That's Finn Balor, who every once in a while for major pay-per-views puts on this makeup and
Shane
comes out
O'Mac
as
is
demon.
still wrestling?
Yeah, he's
some reason,
he's
not
like
sure why.
49 now too.
Yeah.
He doesn't steadily.
he's
just
gonna
once in a while.
die.
He'll jump off of something. he'll jump off of something high.
Yeah.
He always
So
does.
that's the big. That's your guys.
Oh,
that's
man.
it. You guys are
I'm hoping
gone.
that match
That's your
should be-
match of the night too.
No.
Could be. What is your match of the
I
night?
don't have a
then?
match of the night.
You
Let me
gotta
see- let me
pick
see what the
one.
rest of the matches are.
No, you got to pick
Out
one.
of what I've seen
That's
so
Steve's
from what
match
I've
of the
from
night.
what I've seen so far, that is most likely to be the best match.
Who is Drew McIntyre? He looks like a country singer.
He's
Scottish.
Scottish. He's a Scottish psychopath. He's good, but he's annoying.
Okay,
to
never
listen
say
to.
that again, baby. The USA champ, dude. Who are these
Joe. That's
two?
Samoa Joe.
Who's the
That's Rey
luchador?
Mysterio, man.
Oh, he's still wrestling?
Yeah, he's 162 years old, but he's
And then there it is.
If this was
I
Ronda
like
and
Heartbreak
Charlotte,
Kid. Why isn't Heartbreak Kid still wrestling?
because he's
like
old and
55.
rickety.
He shaved his head.
He
too.
looks like he's in good
Bald.
shape.
Yeah, but his back's so jacked up that
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait till you see Angle wrestle. You'll understand.
he
why
looks
he's
like that match.
Angle can't
that
move. He
match
can't
they
move
had
like a
with him-
decade.
He looked
Wait
like
till you
shit
see
in that
how
match
stiff
with him
this
and
guy
Triple
is.
H, and where he tagged up with Triple H against.
How much are you paying a month? $9.95? Whatever
Yeah.
it is? Yeah. That's a great deal. We always talk about
I don't even
it.
notice it anymore, so I don't remember.
It's part of my life now.
Netflix is like,
$15.99 I just paid for Netflix last month.
fuck.
Went up $2. I got
Do you
the
have? Do
creep.
you have like a?
The creep happened on me.
Do you have any Premiere stuff on it? Or is it
I've
just-
got the 4K stuff.
Oh, okay. I think
It's
mine's
4K
like.
and X amount of
I want to say
logins.
mine's like $12.99 or
Look,
something. now.
HBK looks he's in good shape.
Yeah, he's in good shape, but he's old as fuck. That doesn't mean he get.
Why you gotta bust HBK like that? I mean, he's no older than Hunter. And Hunter's wrestling.
Oh, he's older than Hunter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he is.
He's got about 9 years on Hunter.
From what I've heard, his
No, here's a lot of stuff.
from what
I
I
mean,
what,
what you read, motherfucker. You're reading.
no, they talk
what
about
I
it on,
heard.
you
The
get a
rumor
lot-
mill swirled.
You
This
get
is
a
what I
lot of
heard.
stuff on that talk show.
All right, Dave Betzer.
Okay, whatever. Anyway, okay, the story on him is supposedly that
Who him?
on HBK
Okay.
is that he likes working with the young kids.
He's a mentor.
Yeah, he likes working with the NXT guys, and that like why he, if there was like one super match, because people always talk about him coming and have like one major match as the last match. He said that he'd rather have it with someone that like an up and coming star like from NXT that he can kind of put over, than to have it with some other old guy because.
How much do you think, like
He can't
legit
do it
style?
anymore.
How much does HBK make a year to do what he does for the WWE? What's the ballpark? Half a mil?
I'm gonna guess
500,000?
200 or 300 grand a year.
Yeah,
Probably. Maybe.
Probably more than that.
I think he's $500,000. He's a huge get,
He's
right?
probably $1 million a year.
But they don't do
You
anything
think he's
with
a
it.
million
But what
a
does
year?
he do?
He's Ronda
He's
Rousey only
boring.
made $1.5 million, dude.
But what does he do?
Roman Reigns makes $5 million. He was out half the year with leukemia.
But he was already under contract.
John Cena makes $8 million
Well,
a year.
yeah,
and
but-
wrestles 4 times
Well,
a
that's
year.
because they got those downside
And
contracts.
who's his best friend? The chief operating
That
officer.
doesn't mean he's making a ton of money right now.
$1 million.
He
He does
doesn't-
money.
He doesn't do
this
shit.
company's worth $1 billion.
Yeah.
Considering
What was
they
the
have,
last earnings call?
I forget what it was.
considering
It was
that
a
they
lot.
have some major people that are making a lot less than that, particularly all the women.
Well, the women don't count. You know WWE don't give really two shits about
Becky
the women.
Lynch is making 150 grand, and for
Yeah.
like 6 months she was like the hottest person in the company.
Oh man,
Uh-oh.
Here comes the rain.
falling on
I
my
know.
head.
Thank
like
you,
a
Annie
memory.
Lennox. Well, no, but
Man, is it coming in on that window?
No.
to finish the HBK thing, the reason he doesn't
Sidebar.
the reason he doesn't come back for another run is because he can't do it the way he used to do it, and so he doesn't want to come back.
Neither did Kurt Angle, but
He
he
doesn't
stopped
want to come
him.
back and look like something.
Kurt
other than
Angle
what
looks
he's
like just
been.
like his old self.
Yeah.
Unless he takes about 8 needles to the spine today.
He looks just like his old self walking to the ring.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Look at
yeah.
Michael Cole with the tinted glasses.
Who we got here? Who's Corey Graves?
That's the dude that's
That's terrible, shitty, and terrible.
yeah. So Corey Graves is the dude that's banging Carmella.
The girl on the
And-
right has a lisp. She's been
And he
announced.
there was, I don't know if you ever saw like the E60 on WWE.
No.
They highlighted him as he was coming up through NXT, but he had so many concussions that they couldn't clear him to work anymore. So they gave him a role as an announcer. Renee Young is like used to do backstage interviews. She's married to Dean Ambrose.
Is it raining, or is it just the effect they got on there?
That's just the effect.
Okay, so who are the Revival? What is this guy? What is
I
this
like these guys. They're like an old
No
school
flips,
tag team.
just fists. Oh, wow.
Yeah, their whole gimmick is that they have no gimmick.
They're a lot
They're
like
old school. Yeah, it's,
Arn Anderson
yeah, it's
and
like the
Tully
Brain
Blanchard,
Busters. Yeah.
Okay.
They're very old school kind of wrestling. Cheat a lot, grab the tights, put the feet on the
Okay.
Yeah,
rope.
it's like Bad Guy Rulebook 101
Yeah.
tag team.
Because they're too small to wrestle independently. They're all basically run about 5'7".
Yeah. And they wanted to leave. They asked for the release. 'Cause
They
like
did?
they didn't like the way they were being used.
Oh, wow.
And so he wouldn't give them the release, but then I guess to throw him a bone, let them win the tag titles. But they lose non-title matches to everybody every week.
Really? We don't think so.
Not as far as you know. Don't worry about it. Don't you have your like rainwater buckets catching it all anyway, so you can use it for
Zack Ryder, the dude.
We haven't set it up yet. No, it's coming in upstairs.
Heather, you're missing the
Wait a
Revival.
minute, it's just a one-on-one tag match with them?
I'm missing.
They might win because Riders are from New York, right?
That's
And that
Long-
apparently your
yeah, the
locale
Long,
has a
he's
lot
the
to do
Long
with
Island
it.
Ice Z, man.
Long Island Ice.
Well, and they've been going on that gimmick about who's going to help him break his streak. Wouldn't shock me if tonight was the night. This is
Who?
Kurt Hawkins. This is a guy whose gimmick is like he's 0 and 269.
Oh, so he just jobs everyone?
Yeah, but they made a gimmick out of it. Now Zack Ryder's back. Years ago, when they first both came out, they were tag champions for like a minute and a half.
Not a full minute.
Yeah, just a minute and a half.
A minute and a half.
Ooh.
I like the Revival guys in this one.
Yeah.
Give me the Revival.
I think these guys are going to win though.
You think that? But he said he loses all the time.
Well,
But the other guy's from New York.
Yeah, this
But
could
the
be.
crowd doesn't seem to care.
The crowd is
Well,
way
why
into
would
it.
they? I mean,
Are they going to pack this stadium legit style?
It looks like it's already getting packed. Mostly foreigners.
Is that how it was in
Seriously?
New Orleans that time?
yeah, like half the freaking people in the stadium, I think, were British.
Yeah.
I think they like half the country comes
Well, I
over.
learned
for
from
this
John
stuff.
Oliver, man. British people love them for pro
Yeah,
wrestling.
they do.
And so do Japanese people. What? If you live on an island, you love wrestling.
So this is the true tag team champs?
Yeah, well, this is
the
the
guys
Raw
on the right.
Tag Team Champs. Yeah,
Oh god, I get so
The
confused by the
Revival-
belt system.
the Revival of the Raw Tag Champs.
All right, I like the Revival in this one. Give me the Revival.
I think Zack Ryder's going to win this just because of where he's at.
Yeah.
If
You're
the
very
WrestleMania was in
locale-based.
Orlando, well, you know, they like to play it to the crowd a little bit. So that way when one of the favorites get their
Well-
ass kicked in a match, you'd be like, oh, the other guys won.
Well, and they always shit on the Revival anyway, so I could see them losing this match and breaking the streak. And but they haven't even won a tag match on TV. Why do they have a tag title match now? See, they've basically made titles mean almost nothing.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not, and it's not just because they have a buttload of them either.
Ryder and Hawkins are here turning over a new leaf. They're doing it here at WrestleMania. This could be
So is Lesnar the true heavyweight champ at this point?
Well, he's the Universal Champion,
Oh, God.
which is like saying
Why
he's
do I ask
which is
this
like saying he's
question?
the Raw Heavyweight Champion, and Daniel Bryan is the SmackDown Heavyweight Champion, which is the WWE Championship.
Where he's under 200 pounds, he probably should be the light heavyweight champion.
Yeah. I guess you would consider, like, if we want to start using like some other sport terms, Lesnar would be like the lineal champion.
A what?
The lineal champion, the guy that beat the guy that beat the guy. You know how, like, okay,
hell
all
are you
right, like in boxing, right? Like how they have all these different championships.
The guy who beat the guy who beat the guy.
Well, no, okay. So in boxing, you have all these different organizations. Like there's 4 major organizations
The
that have
lineal
championships. But when you have a scenario, either when someone has unified the belts or if they've been considered the main champion, like in the heavyweights, right? Like, you know, there were other guys that had versions of the belt, but Vladimir Klitschko was considered to be the lineal, was the champion. So when Tyson Fury beat him, he became the lineal champion. Sort of like the guy that when you look through all the guys that have belts, the one that they actually consider to be the true legitimate champion.
I don't.
Lineal mean it goes from the main guy
But I
until
think
he
your
loses to
point
someone
is
else.
correct.
Yeah.
Belts mean nothing in current wrestling.
Pretty much.
Really, yeah.
I mean, they're not, because they've completely gotten.
I think they should eliminate half
Oh,
of them and
man.
don't have a Raw. Well, then again, so if you're a Raw wrestler, you don't wrestle on SmackDown ever?
Nope.
Not usually.
Now they're going to unify the women's titles tonight, so so that means that, you know, whoever wins that will probably wrestle on both.
Oh my God.
Which will probably be Becky Lynch.
So wait,
Yeah.
so
Because allegedly she sells the most merchandise.
so who is
She's the man.
so confused by this? So who out of the 3 that are in the main event are Raw girls?
Okay, well,
Just Rousey.
Just Rousey. Rousey was the Raw Women's Champion. She,
But when you win the
Yeah.
Royal Rumble, you can challenge anybody from any brand.
she beat Alexa Bliss to take the title. Or did she beat Alexa Bliss to take it, or did she beat Nia Jax? I think she beat Alexa Bliss for it.
Yeah.
So then what happened is that when you win the Royal Rumble, you get to pick which champion you go
these
against.
two, the Revival guys that I'm looking at right now, are considered the best tag team they have.
Okay,
on Raw.
yeah, and in fairness,
So they're SmackDown
okay,
tag champions.
you know how you just talked
Who-
about belts meaning nothing? They have almost completely freaking just disregarded the tag team wrestling. It's just, they just either take tag teams that can't do anything else, or they take a bunch of shitballs and put them together.
It's crazy. Like,
Yeah,
wrestling
they
is
don't
so
put a whole lot
different
into
now.
it anymore. Tag teams used to be a big deal. It's not so much anymore. But no, they would not be
Crazy.
considered the top tag team.
Who is the top tag team
I'm
in
not-
the WWE, in your opinion?
Well, I mean, I guess you'd have to say the Usos because they're the SmackDown champs and they're the legitimate ones that have had. But all the tag teams that are worth shit are in SmackDown right now.
The New Day, Usos, and the Bar.
And the who?
The Bar is Sheamus and Cesaro.
Sheamus.
The Bar. They don't.
Pale white guy with the red hair.
They don't just set the bar.
I saw him at the
They
Notre
are
Dame
the
game
bar.
that one time they were giving him shit.
Yeah. Although they have two of those new guys that came up from NXT that they're pushing real hard. It's
I don't like either one of them.
Aleister Black and
Who came? Who
and
was that?
Ricochet.
Ricochet, who does all these flippity traps.
They do. That dude.
So-
that dude should be in the. He should be in like Cirque du Soleil. He shouldn't be a pro wrestler.
Yeah.
Being as this match sucks, who is Steve and BV's pound for pound wrestler that you have to stop and watch every time?
What, including
Wait.
Who is
Every time?
Steve's pound for pound
Oh my god.
top wrestler right now?
What do you mean?
Who
Like
is
on the
it?
mic.
Regardless of, I'm talking about.
Yes, on a-
Are we
if
talking about
you're-
in ring? Or are we talking
I'm
about?
talking about who is Steve's top wrestler right now. If you were to say, I'm a fan of this dude, who is it?
That puts on a good match. It's entertaining every time. I don't want to say AJ Styles. 'Cause I'll give. I'm gonna say probably Seth Rollins, I guess.
So Seth Rollins,
Even though he suffers from overexposure.
I'm not a Seth Rollins fan, but he does. Yeah, I'm not hyping anybody up because then they'll just have a bad match tonight and you'll shit on me the whole time.
it's fine. But who is BV's pound for pound wrestler?
I don't know. Well, okay.
And I
as far
told
as
you, I like Brock Lesnar
Yeah.
being like the ultimate bad
as
guy.
far, as, far as who
Yeah.
I'm a fan of, I'm a fan of Strowman.
But they've
big-
ruined him so bad.
Well, yeah, and the thing is he's not great in ring because he's a typical big monster.
Yeah.
He's real athletic for as big as he is, though. Yeah, I don't like hardly anybody on the mic. There's just not that many people that.
I'm
I'm
going-
talking about, like I
Well,
said, regardless of the
well-
situation, who is the one person that you're all about? That you would legit style rock a shirt for, and
I would-
I wouldn't rock a shirt for anybody at this point. But
No.
if Lesnar was engaged and actually wrestled a schedule, I'd say Lesnar because
I still like Lesnar being the ultimate bad guy, coming in pissing on people. I still enjoy that.
so then who is your guys like? Who is someone that you think is legit that no one's loving or paying attention to?
Bray Wyatt.
he hasn't even been on TV for a long time. What the hell did he get hurt or?
I don't know what he did. I don't know who he pissed off.
Well, there's
always thought it was
rumors
Bray
that he's
Wyatt.
going to come back tonight.
Is that what you heard?
He's scouring the message
I'm
board.
not scouring it.
He's like, I heard this. Motherfucker, you read that over
Seriously,
page
so-
18 of
Okay, first of all-
WWE rumors.
Well, most of
on that WWE subreddit.
most of the stuff,
The AMA with
most of the
Bray
wrestling
Wyatt,
news
right?
I get though is actually I listen to verbally. I don't read it.
He's just making a clip.
I listen to.
So who is your? Give me a wrestler
Oh,
that like, you
trying to
think
think
they
of
need
one
to
because
put.
there's really not anybody. As far as like top guys are concerned, guys I think would be like the best pound for pounds.
I mean, Orton's still good to watch when he does do
Orton's good.
He's
Or-
so few and far between.
Well, it's about he can be.
You guys have
really
chronicled
good.
on the show like he does got a lot of dirt in his.
that. Yeah.
Well, he's also an old school kind of wrestler too. He doesn't do a whole lot of.
And he's on the verge of leaving, so
Yeah, he does.
Where's he going?
retiring. He's been wrestling 15 years now.
Has he really?
He's still not even 40.
He's probably going to try to be a TV game show host like the rest of them.
What?
No.
Jericho hosted a TV show, a game show, lasted about 4 months.
What was the game show?
I don't know, it got canceled. It was some kind of obstacle course game.
So who was
Cena,
the one?
Cena hosted one too. And
I don't
it was
remember
on.
that.
It was American Grid or something. It was called. That didn't last.
Yeah.
So then let me ask the question then too. So who of the current roster could have been, like you said, like an attitude era, like an old school guy?
Almost none of them.
Really?
Well, you don't know because
I'm just asking an opinion. You don't have to know.
everything is scripted, so
Yeah.
they don't.
Rollins could have been if he had a manager. So Rollins and Roman Reigns' problem is when they talk. Stop talking.
On the other hand, Ambrose is good on the mic,
And terrible as a
but
wrestler.
he's horrible in the ring.
Yeah.
And he's been around for a long time. You figure he would develop
his
on some
punches
level.
don't even look like they're real punches.
Nobody's funny in there. Probably the Miz is the best on the mic right now.
Yeah,
mean,
and he's
that's
he's
stretching.
underrated too. He's good in ring, but he doesn't do a lot. He does
Daniel
like
Bryan's pretty good on the mic. He is a
He's
way
annoying,
of
though.
Yeah, but right now his character's
Anyway.
a bad guy and he's supposed to be.
if they use him right and he gets.
But is there anyone you're gonna watch a promo for 5 minutes and then laugh like the Rockies make you laugh, or Austin giving fingers?
Well,
no,
they don't even do they don't even do
Nobody
the good
does.
traditional like serious ones, like the old school
Yeah, but even like in the
Mick
80s.
Foley shit, right? Like the
Yeah, even
You
in like
burned
the
me,
80s
mommy.
with Macho Man and Hogan doing their promos and Macho Man high on coke. That's what they need. They need a good dose of coke in the WWE right now. I mean,
They're
let's,
lacking in cocaine.
yeah, you don't even get the
The
crazy
cocaine.
characters like back in the 80s. And you don't get the funny characters from the
get
90s.
promos like guys like because I mean you used to do a great promo with Jake the Snake.
Yeah, yeah. You don't even get the funny like clips like Mr. Perfect doing all the sports and hitting stuff off.
McIntyre can be a top guy if they don't ruin it.
I don't
Yeah.
know, man.
But he's always super serious
Because
too.
he is good in ring. He's one of those, doesn't care. He kind of comes off like that whole mercenary kind of vibe.
This chick announcer's pretty terrible, too.
Yes. She's married to Dean Ambrose.
Yeah, she's basically just there to be like the
A lot of close near
sit
falls.
there and gloss the faces the whole time.
What, you just got real wrestler fucking lingo.
Pardon me. Good
Gloss
guy.
the faces, he said.
What did he say?
Gloss the faces.
Gloss is not a
man.
wrestling term. That's a different thing.
It's just funny.
Yeah,
What's
she's-
funny too is like now they've gotten so many remote cams now. There's no camera guys really on the apron side anymore, huh? There's very
There's a guy-
few.
there's a guy
I mean,
there.
but I mean, there's very few relative to all the shots they get. I see a lot of remote cams and stuff. They're on the ring post, they're on the side and everything.
Yeah.
Whoa,
See, I think they ruin a lot of their.
that went awkward.
A lot of people who should be at the top, they ruin. Like, Sheamus was a top guy for a long time, and now he's stuck in a tag team with Cesaro. Has got like.
Does anyone do any
zero-
hardcore wrestling anymore? Is that
They
still
don't
a
do that
thing?
anymore.
Not at all, huh? They stopped it
Every
completely.
once in a while there'll be a match.
Like on Raw and
Miz
SmackDown.
and Shane's might
Yeah,
go hard.
WWE has a pretty strong no blood policy
Yeah.
because they got to keep it PG for the stockholders because they're supposed to be family friendly. So if there's blood on like Raw or SmackDown, it's an accident.
And when they show the highlights, it's in black and white usually. That's nice.
What do you mean?
Like if they show clips from a match that had blood in it on Raw, they
Just
make
give
it
him
in
a
black.
brain
They
buster?
put it in black and white.
Wow.
They just gave him a brain buster on the floor.
That's pretty.
Is this really going to be a
strategic,
double
huh?
count out? Because that would just be a waste of like whatever time they took for this.
Toss it back to his feet, count of 7 now. Dawson wants to be fair and square in the middle of the ring. It's WrestleMania. And the count will stop. Both men beating the count back in the ring. Tied. Billy Hawkins has not moved since suffering the
What
You
are they
don't-
chanting?
Let's go Hawkins, the guy on the ground.
Oh.
smelling salts. The Let's Go Hawkins.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
This is almost sold out.
It looks pretty packed.
Yeah, it was sold out when we were in. What was it? 70,000?
How many people do you think go in there? They have 75, 80,000 people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Typical NFL stadium. It's crazy.
but then New Orleans, they didn't control the traffic afterwards.
They didn't
You
control
mean-
anything.
There's just complete chaos.
Yeah.
in it. Yeah.
We had to wait an hour for an Uber.
Oh,
Oh, there it is. You guys called that
that's
one.
a cheap way to do a title change, though. Puts them in a small package. Oh, that's
I
15
don't know,
minutes.
man.
We'll
To
never
me,
get
I
back.
just think they should like shrink the roster size or something.
that's according to what Bill has been hearing.
They're gonna do that. There's a purge coming.
Fuck you.
They're gonna purge a lot of guys after WrestleMania, which is when they usually do it.
Well, when they
yeah?
go,
Is that kind of end of the year kind of move?
Yeah. They purge some and bring up some.
yeah, there's been rumors too that once SmackDown starts on Fox,
Wait, it's going on Fox proper?
yeah,
Wow.
Fox paid them $1 billion for the rights.
With a B, huh?
I think so.
Wow.
Um,
So what's Raw going to be on?
Raw's going to
Still
stay where it
USA?
is.
Yeah.
And I
They're not
think,
gonna move
I think
it.
SmackDown's going to like Friday nights, prime time.
Wow.
So I know some of the rumors that
Is
came out
it-
with that is that they would be that they're
Is
gonna that they
wrestling
drop
more
the
popular
brands.
now than it ever has been?
I don't think so.
With going on Fox?
Well, what it is though is it's a more legit.
That's old boy from American Ninja Warrior.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that the other Baja Biamila?
Yeah.
Akbar Baja Biamila? The guy that didn't play in the NFL, or I think he did briefly. but-
KJB, right?
Yeah, he's not KGB. He's AGB.
Yeah. I can't believe it's going on Fox, eh?
Yeah. So I don't know
Who's
if
the
it's more
dude in the
popular.
white?
I don't know who that is. I don't know if it's more popular than it's ever been, but it's more. It's
Profitable?
finally become. Well, no, the thing is, it's become TV friendly because he's,
Cleaned
it's-
up the product.
Well, it's cleaned up and it's
It's PG.
well that too, but it's also my train of thought sucks today.
Huh?
My train of thoughts all over the place.
Oh, well.
But
It's too much cocaine for you.
well, the thing is they also, I mean, he's completely killed any sort of like attempt to sell this as any sort of like legitimate.
Protein pass.
Uh-huh.
John's in there eating a bag of rocks.
Yeah, no,
what she does.
there's no attempt at trying to legitimize this as a sport.
Yes, BB is
basically
saying
all
that
entertainment.
SmackDown's going to Fox, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's why their stock went up.
So yeah,
Is
so
that belt photoshopped onto Lesnar in that picture?
yeah, so they could. I mean, I would imagine that Fox is going to expect their full roster. So I could see them stopping the brands when
Oh,
they
you
do
think
that.
so? That purge is going to come along. They're
Well,
gonna,
they're going to expect.
There he is. He's always on the
Yeah,
pre-show.
they're going to expect all the best guys to be on the show.
two-time WWE Hall of Famer. Once as
Yeah,
a single.
well,
once as
he got inducted with Harlem Heat this year too.
I'm liking the beard on him, though.
Can you dig it? Suck up.
Who's that? On Coachman?
No, not me.
Yeah, he's fresh off his loss last year, his campaign for mayor of Houston.
Kind of looks like Richard Sherman there.
Yeah, he does.
Like Richard Sherman's dad.
Yeah, that's pretty huge.
Or like,
like I said, to go on to Fox has got to be huge.
Who was that dude that was, I can't remember his name, Jamal something. The dude that was the oldest son on The Cosby Show.
Malcolm Jamal Warner?
That's it, Malcolm Jamal Warner, yeah.
You can't remember anyone today. What's going on with you?
Oh, I'm tripping.
Alzheimer's.
Yeah. There you go. I've heard too many things. They're all running,
His head's swimming this weekend.
all run together. Yeah.
David Otunga hasn't wrestled in like 5 years.
You don't think he wrestles at all now.
I know.
For a moment.
There we
There you go. Bring the jobbers in.
There we go. Heavy machinery.
Hey, there's
What's
that
a
one
battle
dude.
royal without Lucha House Party?
Lucha House Party.
Yeah.
Look at that coat.
Oh God.
So they changed out the.
Yeah, they have different announcers for different shows.
What?
Yes. Are they announcing anybody?
The Saturday Night Live. There's Rhino. He's in there.
The Saturday Night Live
Oh,
ones
yeah.
and Strowman. Colin Jost and Michael Che.
So they're going to be in the
We
battle
missed this
royal?
last year because we were still getting our seats.
Yeah,
I
Matt
was buying
Hardy
my
won anyway.
$7 Coke.
Yeah, we bought a 20 ounce because we didn't want to. They wouldn't have lids for the cups.
He wore-
and
that's
then
kinda
they
funny.
wouldn't. Wow,
He
and
wore
then they
them
wouldn't
back
let
in
us.
the
they couldn't sell us any 20 ounces with the caps.
Why?
They had to keep all the caps.
Why?
Some kind of a safety.
Wow.
He's going straight heel. I like it.
I would never wear anything from Cleveland.
This is your SNL boys. You should be happy.
I like Weekend Update.
Well, these
I
are the
do.
guys.
You still watch SNL?
Yeah.
Just
Steve
if we
makes
won't
fun
give
of
him
me.
Raw,
Yeah.
he won't give up SNL.
Okay.
Oh, this is the bright side.
I saw a couple minutes of it last night. They had
The
Sarah
Kid
Bareilles.
Harrington, yeah.
I only saw the musical
Jon
performance.
Snow.
How many bad Game of Thrones skits did they do?
Yeah. You always saw the
I
musical?
only saw the last musical
I haven't
performance,
watched it yet.
so I didn't see any of the skits at all.
Are both
The Hardy Boys still
Yes.
wrestle?
Matt Hardy won it last year.
Wow. How old are they?
my age?
Yeah,
Or
they
older.
got to be mid-40s.
They take a lot of
Yeah.
leaves by the next day. When you're 44, a leave is your
Well,
friend, all right?
Matt Hardy suddenly is in shape again too, so he must have took some leave and took some juice.
I got more than 20 guys in this battle royal.
Who's the big boy on the right?
That's Braun Strowman.
Yeah, there's more than 20. I got the 20 about 3/4 of the way. What?
A commercial in the middle of a pay-per-view?
I told you, get used to those.
It's Grubhub, baby.
Yeah, Grubhub, where the drivers drink some of your shake before they deliver it to you.
What?
There's a news report. Guy in Arizona ordered Cold Stone. He ordered a shake and some other things. The driver literally gets out of the car. He's walking up the house, punches the straw and shake, slurps some of it. And they got it on video.
Wow.
And then on Dave and Chuck, they had other drivers call in. And the one female says she keeps spare forks in her car. And if people order from restaurants she's never tried before, she'll open up your meal and try it and then close it back. So I'm never going to use those companies. I'm sorry.
Wow. They're huge in
Are they
Toronto.
announcing other people? What?
They're like people at those like meal delivery services
yeah.
like that. Huge in those big cities, man.
Once I heard that news
They
report,
were
I was like, I'm
everywhere.
done. Nah, I'm not using it.
They were on like bikes and stuff like that. Like, yeah, crazy.
People are that lazy.
What's up, Booker T? Got some issue with his ear, man. Help him out.
How long is the Hardy Boys entrance anyway? Are they crawling to the ring?
No, they're already there.
They're still playing their damn music.
I don't know. Someone in the production truck forgot.
He got fired.
Like, this is like when they have someone come down to the ring and they go to commercial, and they come back and they're still playing the song.
Well, I mean, they had to shoehorn in that Grubhub commercial. BB's elbows are cracking. All right, crack it out, loosen it up, get it greasy.
Grease. I like my joints moist.
There's not a lot of room in that ring.
It's got like 30 guys.
Yeah.
Why is the one guy sure to say, "I got kids"?
That's his stick.
That's
Who is
Timeless tag team partner. Heath Slater.
They always gotta fire him, but he always says, I got 5 kids.
Yeah. I got kids.
So
I
they
need
start
this.
selling shirts that
On the
say,
back,
"I
it's
got
like, I need this job.
He's been terrible his whole career.
Yeah. Before that, he was.
Ginger Mahal
yeah.
is just right back to being a jobber.
Yeah. Before that, he was the one-man band.
Jinder Mahal's a big Indian dude.
That's the
wrestler.
modern day Maharaja.
They gave him the title because they were going to do a
Who's the guy with the
pay-per-view
face
in
paint?
India. Miniature Doom. I don't know, Miniature
Oh, is that one of the?
Doom.
Was that one of the
Yeah.
Ascension or whatever?
Yeah, they've been garbage.
It's a shitty tag team that sucks.
They're terrible. Come on, bring in Braun Strowman already. Let's get going with this.
I'm telling you, this is the longest ring entrance in history.
Well, they're
I
already
didn't-
in the ring and
I
they're
didn't
doing
They're
it.
in the ring.
I didn't realize that The Rock was coming down from like Pontiac Silverdome distance. Oh my god.
Square circle. Not the circle.
Yeah.
All right, let's get going on this.
This is crazy. Like commentary.
See,
It's the modern day Maharaja.
Who always loses.
Who's the tubby guy in the black and the yellow right there?
Heavy
That's
Machinery.
that's
He
Otis.
talks gibberish when he talks.
Yeah. But he does this move called the caterpillar where he does the worm and then drops an elbow.
Oh.
There is no way, Jose. No way, Jose.
So that's all they are doing
that's-
with Michael Che and Colin
that's
Jost is like
Andrade.
this early thing, and that's it?
Well, there's EC3.
They'll probably do a segment backstage later on, but
You see they took Mustafa Ali and just changed his name to Ali?
oh no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they had him on TV last week. He's like, it's Ali. It's like, okay.
Man, McMahon's got a lot of bills to pay. So what's his shtick? What's Braun Strowman's stick?
He's
Big
the
Show
monster.
2.0.
He's the monster among men.
He used to be a strongman.
Yeah.
contest.
He's a big
dude.
boy, dude. Yeah,
He's
yeah.
about
he's-
6'7",
he's
300
yeah,
pounds.
he is a large man.
It's all
385.
His storyline is he wants to beat these two up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the whole thing?
Yeah.
He flips over vehicles and destroys
He's a large
stuff.
man.
They screwed him up though.
Yeah.
Oh, they squandered him?
Yeah, they give him a bunch of
Yeah.
title matches. They made him lose like 3 or 4 times. And now he just does like feats of strength kind of things.
Yeah.
And why is he walking like Vince McMahon? He's walking really weird.
I don't know, but
He's got giant grapefruits in his pants.
Thing is, too, I don't understand why they.
But you know he doesn't because he's on a cycle.
Yeah, I don't know why they they screwed him up because he's actually pretty decent on the mic. He's got charisma.
Yeah. They made him Big Show 2.0. He's a good guy, he's a bad guy. They're going to slide under the ring to do an old school bad guy.
Who got thrown out already?
There goes a
Jeez,
Mexican.
he went
Lucha House
flying.
Party.
Yeah.
One of the B team guys.
Who's the guy in the bright green?
That's no way, Jose. No way. Jose.
Oh. He basically just has a conga line behind him and gets his ass kicked all the time.
Okay.
I don't know who that guy is. Was that
It doesn't matter who that guy is.
Oh, okay.
That was
your boy.
EC3.
Bill loves that guy. He's been trash ever since.
They don't even let him on TV half the time. He was one of those guys they advertised that were coming.
You know the women's Royal Rumble's good or Battle Royals fast?
These are
They've
the,
already eliminated like 6 dudes.
it's Speed Battle Royal.
That Braun Strowman dude is a large man.
Luke Harper.
He
Wow,
has
dude,
no
looks-
muscle.
He looks anorexic as fuck now, dude.
Well, he's been hurt for how long?
Oh yeah, it doesn't look like he got back in the gym. They just brought him back. He looks like some reject off of Sons of Anarchy or something. He's like a.
I thought they were going to go to commercial. I was like, what just
Went to
happened?
get
Looks
another
like an
Grubhub
extra.
commercial.
Looks like he's an extra in that movie Stone Cold with Brian Bosworth.
That's a pretty recent movie you just referenced.
Well, he looks really old too, so he could have been.
Was it in 95 that movie?
I
came out?
think it was earlier than that, but
Oh, wow.
either way, don't worry about that. Oh, he's got kids, but he doesn't have
Ooh,
victories.
He kind of hit that.
That's a shame. Oh, worldwide?
Wow.
That was funny.
Oh,
Oh.
Ali giving up a lot of size in this match, but as we've seen, he's got
The announcers right now are better than the main ones. I'd
Well,
rather
that
listen-
chick was terrible.
the Tom Phillips and then the Byron Saxton are from SmackDown.
So let me ask a question because they
There
had
was no
the,
Jose.
See, when you start letting me ask a question, you don't want the answer.
Yeah.
did they coordinate the moves with the camera movement?
I don't know.
Because like, how
I don't
do they
think
do
so.
that so
we're not
quickly?
really privy to the production of the show.
Well, because I'm like, they always
We don't-
have like a crazy zoom. Oh,
I
he
don't-
didn't go
I
over
don't-
the top though,
I don't hear anything about camera angles.
because he went very like. They're always right there, ready to do like a zoom on a. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, not in this particular thing, I don't think so. But in some of the main moves, but you see,
that?
you see certain moves coming ahead of time.
oh, okay.
What
You
I
gotta
do
get
know,
a feel for the
A
action.
lot of the new cameramen and studio and audio guys, they learn their chops in NXT. Like, that's where they hire. So it's
Okay.
training for them
Oh,
as well.
okay.
Oh man, Rhino.
Oh, wow.
He's about to go.
He's about to get deleted.
Bye, Rhino.
Bye, Rhino.
Oh, boy.
Oh, it was nice having you in WWE.
He's gonna go back on his boat.
Yeah. Back to the boatyard. They're ruining Bobby Roode, by the way. He could have been a really good heel, and now he's just
Bobby Roode is like Ravishing Rick Rude?
That guy right there, yeah.
He's glorious.
He has a really good heel kind of gimmick, but they made him some weird little good guy tag team, and he's terrible now.
With a scrub.
Yeah.
And now,
And
yeah,
there
there
he
you go.
is. He could have been like a Mr. Perfect, Rick Rude kind of character.
Yeah.
Could have.
Yeah, they ruined him quick.
Oh, there goes another Mexican guy.
Lucha.
Lucha.
That was high. Did you see how far he fell? That too. Oh, went for the Salida Del Sol and a back elbow.
That's a little guy. That Lucha's a little dude.
Oh,
That's kind of neat. He looks a lot like Rey Mysterio.
Oh.
Oh, this is Chad Gable.
Oh.
So you got a Jock Kurt Angle's moves. Well, that backfired.
So far, he's had the best eliminations.
Well, Andrade's
He's not a bad wrestler.
he's pretty good. And it's like
He's
they
like-
want to give him a push, but they never quite go all the way with it.
These heavy machinery guys are kind of like the Bushwhackers. It's kind of a joke.
This, yeah, the Caterpillar.
I'm asking myself the same thing.
I tell you, I like these announcers better. Let's fire Cole and the girl and Graves.
Uh-huh. Did he just drop kick them?
Yeah.
It looks like he's lost some weight.
He looks pretty lean. Looks like a big dude, man.
Maybe
No
he's down.
joke.
He might be down to like 365.
Yeah, he's a large man.
He's from somewhere down south. I forget where they said.
North or South Carolina.
Yeah.
He's a big dude, man.
His parents are straight up hillbillies. His dad's like a
Is that like the
legendary
like the
softball
like the
player.
home run king for
Yeah.
slow pitch softball?
Yeah. His dad looks like a miniature out of shape version of him.
Yeah.
Big boy.
Mark Henry found him in the. Damn.
Ooh.
Yeah, he found him in the
that don't look like that ended well.
strongman circuit, and hooked it up for him to come over.
Watch this one more time. Harper was going for a nasty suplex.
I could have
His
ended
face hit the edge
poorly,
of that
dude.
thing.
That could have went really bad. Oh, they're already down to 5 people.
No, the two SNL guys are under the
Well, yeah, but I mean, like,
Steve, don't forget, you keeping tabs, Steve?
okay, so basically what's going to happen now is Strowman's going to win, and they're going to come in and try to sneak up from behind, and then he's going to decimate them and win.
Now two are on the outside. Dangerous time to be there. Here is part of town. And the Hardys teaming up.
Oh,
Well, that was
they're all-
smart. Dumbass.
The Hardy barely hanging on. Hardy on the top row, back inside. Brought up the twist of fate. This is dangerous territory. Come on. Trying to pull them over together. They got a pull. He's still doing it. Jeff trying to work together. Wait a minute. No. We've got to change those. Hold on a second.
Are they going to eliminate him?
This will be a disgrace. They're trying to squirt blood. Strowman's chances here. This next no way. No way. WrestleMania. Oh, thank goodness. And a monster. They eliminated the Hardys.
Did you not see this coming?
PB just sighs.
Of course he saw it coming. I just said it was going to happen from minutes ago. Like,
That's a
as soon as
big
they ran
dude,
under the
man.
ring, you knew that's how it was going to end. Are they going to like hop over the rope and eliminate themselves to keep them getting their ass beat?
Other solutions. Not everything has to end in violence, right?
Who is this guy?
I don't know.
That's why
Is he a ring announcer?
my therapist.
That's an independent wrestler that's about to get pissed on by Braun Strowman.
Some of this anger.
It's a large dude, man. Seriously.
First time you seen him?
First time I've seen him. That was a big man.
And he's leaner than he was too. He was
got
bigger.
a 6-pack, dude. He's 6'7".
He never. Well, yeah,
300 and
One of the
change.
pay-per-views, he had a triple threat with Brock Lesnar and Kane.
Yeah.
He accidentally hit Brock Lesnar for real.
with a knee.
Yeah, and then Lesnar just fucking popped him
Punched
right
him,
in the
yeah.
temple later in the fight.
Oh, you saw
Pow!
that.
Yeah, you see his whole head shake.
Oh.
And then Lesnar's like,
Are they allowed to do that if someone screws up by
well,
accident?
he got that receipt.
Yeah. Yeah. What are you with the wrestling lingo?
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty common.
So if you screw up, someone's gonna get you back.
Well, Strowman
real.
wasn't. I mean, he wasn't bothered by it either. He goes, "That's just what happens when you get guys like that in the ring." And it just dawned on me that he had wrestling headgear on.
Okay, what are we doing?
Shay's gonna eliminate himself.
Is Colin Jost gonna win the? Oh, damn! Something stupid's gonna happen, and Colin Jost is gonna win.
Because
isn't
he's
he?
got to be Lesnar's size. They probably are toe to
He's
toe.
bigger.
on
He's
something.
bigger than Lesnar.
He's bigger
Wow.
than
He's a lot bigger than Lesnar.
Is Mark Henry still well thought of in the wrestling arena? And
He's basically
he's
retired.
Retired, but yeah.
he
people
still
like him.
works to find stuff. And
Well, he still works for the company.
He's on Busted Open all the time.
Yeah, he co-hosts a couple days a week.
like I said, that's a big dude, man. Whoa!
But
Oh,
his
they
feet
caught
have
it.
his feet hit the ground. Oh, okay. Well,
There's a
it's
shot.
good to see that wasn't predictable.
Can he talk at all? I mean,
Yeah, he's pretty good on the mic.
They just keep ruining. They won't give him a title, and then when he gets in title matches, he loses.
he's got like a Big John Stud vibe to him or something. You know what I mean?
Even more in shape, John Studd.
Yeah.
It's like a Big John Studd worked out. Yeah, they've had him flip over like ambulances and shit.
Yeah, he's a large man.
Yeah. Well, this is the first time I've seen him wrestle without some kind of a shirt. Like he usually has that strap
on,
on, singlet. Yeah, where
To your point, though, he's looking lean. So they're
Yeah,
like, oh. So that
Well,
whole Royal Rumble lasted like 10 minutes.
yeah,
It was 20 minutes when they cut to it.
for more than
Wow.
20. Well, they were like speed battle royals, both of them.
Yeah. Oh, Booker T.
Old ass sayings.
Use the bathroom. I'll get us some glasses, some ice. I'll try BV's
Oh, the long branch. All right.
All right. We don't got time for Matthew
all right.
McConaughey yet. We have
Be
it.
cool if we
You hear
did.
that? But don't feel it.
No,
How many times you masturbated?
that's right. That'd be cool if you did.
Well, 2 hours down, only 5 more to go. Question is, will all 3 of us fall asleep in this room?
I'm a little worried, man. I still got to drive back to Livonia tonight. Be like, I'm gonna die from WrestleMania fatigue. Are we going to be doing this for the entire 5 hours or whatever? Or-
I don't know. Eventually, the battery's gonna die. So
Well, I figure. I mean, no one's going to watch us for more than like 10 or 15 minutes at
no
a
one's watching
time.
more than 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Charles wants to build content.
Yeah. Well, great. Because after that first couple hours, and everybody's already went on and gotten off.
Yeah.
Like, okay, we're done.
It says 0, 0.
Then we're just doing it for our own benefit here.
Yeah, at this time. So if one
Just
of
so
us
you-
dies,
just so you
we can
have,
play
like-
for our significant others. Here's the time we watch WrestleMania.
Just so you can
together.
play like a little 1.5-minute clip about,
Yeah.
the Long Branch taste test. You should have ice cubes in these glasses. You should put ice in these glasses.
He just said he's getting ice, right?
I don't know if he was or not. These drinks are much better with ice. And then, shit, I'm going to kick into this a little bit. I'll have a drink or two. Not like we're not going to be here long enough for me to sober up.
Yeah, I think you'll be fine. It's funny you want that, and everyone else we can't give it to.
I don't really want to take it home with me, but it's not something I would drink on a regular basis or anything. Well, no alcohol is anything I drink on a regular basis, but
Win by attrition, sometimes by any means necessary if you feel me.
Well, you know, when you talk about
If you feel
Braun
me.
Strowman came in here tonight lean, in shape, what it says to me is that the last couple of months,
I
he has
feel it.
shown himself and said to himself, this is going to be my year. We know that this is the night that starts our next year, right? And I think that Braun Strowman said this is going to be my year.
And I can honestly say 365 days a year, man. I mean, it's hard, man, trying to stay in shape all year long. Hopefully he'll get it done.
All right. The kickoff show continues just moments away from WrestleMania. So we are live back here on the USA Network, and as you can see,
Oh, so this is live on USA.
Oh, the kickoff?
Yeah, I never knew that.
Me either.
we'll be here tonight. 1 year ago, Ronda Rousey made her in-ring debut. Over the course of the
We were there for her debut.
Yes, we were.
Actually, that match was surprisingly
Yeah.
decent. Even Kurt Angle wasn't that stiff.
Yeah.
Boy, what a difference a year makes.
You talk about someone who's obviously past it.
He fell off the cliff pretty quick.
The hell's that noise? Boop, boop.
I have no idea.
Where's my phone? Do you ever use that Bixby shit?
Bixby.
Do you have a? Do you have a?
Oh, they're giving you the backstory now? Are we into like the WrestleMania proper at this point?
In about 5 minutes, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you have a Android, don't you?
Yeah.
Bixby. That thing that's like.
I don't know what that is.
I'll let
She
you do
owns
the honors.
the ground under her feet. Figure out how to open this thing first. Will that stay like that, or
You should be able to here.
the hell? All right.
So what'd you pay for that?
It's like $35.
Ain't too bad.
All right, all right, all right. Dude,
You gotta love WWE vignette. You gotta love it.
They've always been good at them.
Yeah.
they know how to build the
When she
drama.
broke her nose, that's what put her over.
What?
There's a thing that happened on Raw. It wasn't supposed to happen. Nina Jax accidentally hit her in the face, and her blood poured down her face. And she just kept going with it.
Yeah, broke her nose and like
Probably
one of her
loved
cheek,
her after
fractured
that
her
happened.
cheekbone. She kept going.
It was a very Austin-ish type moment.
Here, Steve. You have your glass?
Just a little bit, Tony. Not a Brandon pour.
That good?
Yeah, something like that for me too. Don't go crazy.
We've got
You can go a little
Matthew
more.
McConaughey's Brandy. What is this?
Long Branch. It's a
Long
Wild
Branch.
Turkey collaboration.
Wild
Bourbon
Turkey
whiskey.
Urban whiskey.
Bourbon.
Bourbon.
Not
Urban. Not country.
I like urban better.
Not country whiskey. It's urban whiskey.
Steve and his urban whiskey. Yeah, it smells like all things.
Ooh, paint thinner.
Yep, that's bourbon.
All right. I'm not a big fan of bourbon.
No,
It's all right though.
the bottle looks fancy. Let me check out that bottle.
It's got his signature on it.
Oh yeah.
Wow. I feel I should be driving a Lincoln.
Oak and Texas mesquite charcoal refined.
Yeah, it does have a little bit of woodsy flavor to this too.
Yeah.
Did we tell you what Brandon wants to do? We're just telling us. He said the difference between low-end vodka and high-end vodka is how much they filter it.
Yeah, how distilled? Yeah.
Distill it and filter it. So he wants to get a Brita pitcher and buy low-end vodka and filter it through the Brita pitcher.
See if that.
And then, so then it'll be high-end
This
vodka.
wouldn't be bad with like Coke or Pepsi.
I think someone would stab you if you put Coke or Pepsi in this. Isn't this like proper bourbon?
So
Small batch aged in American, expertly
Jim
American.
Beam is bourbon, and people mix that with Coke and shit all the time.
Is it like signature Matthew McConaughey? Bourbon douches are gonna stab you.
There
Are there any bourbon douches in this room?
No.
All right then.
Mix away, as far as I'm concerned. Well,
This is one way to make your orange vanilla Coke taste good.
you gotta like.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about that.
What's that?
Try with the orange vanilla Coke.
Go grab one. There's one in the fridge. Go help.
I've never
us out.
actually had an orange vanilla Coke.
You're not missing much. But like all these higher end have beautiful bottles. I think a lot of it comes into like marketing and like
of course, because it all tastes the same.
yeah. Like to me, like so BV said he paid $35 for this.
Yeah, that's not expensive for a.
Yeah, for a bourbon, but I'm saying like I would argue that like $12 bourbon is the same way. The one in the plastic bottle I would say is the same way. Man, I'm a wuss when it comes to this stuff. It just burns, man.
Right down to your wiener.
I still can't get over the idea of you drinking alcohol.
It's not good.
You were so damn adamant against it. For years.
90% of it tastes like shit. And then I had a kid and I gave up on the world.
Have you tried?
That happens.
Have I tried what? Yes, I have. Hennessy.
Oh.
I had Hennessy.
Harshest ones you can get.
I had Hennessy at a wedding.
Oh.
A bunch. It was a hotel wedding.
Did you like it?
No, it tastes
harsh as
disgusting.
shit.
Oh my god, it was
Try
disgusting.
the Courvoisier and the Remy are smoother.
So, would you give a thumbs up to? It tastes like bourbon. I don't know.
I mean, it's bourbon. If I was a big bourbon drinker,
It doesn't have the charcoal whiff that the Lagavulin
well, it's
did.
better than the Scotch. I still like the Irish whiskey.
BB, what do you think? I mean, you're.
I don't have the palate for bourbon, so I don't really know it. I couldn't tell it from other ones, but I think it's. I mean, for what it is, it's fine.
Oh,
Yeah, if you watch Raw, watch tomorrow's Raw.
Bourbon wouldn't be my choice of
what is
whiskey.
your theory on that? Why?
All the foreign people stay and they do weird chants and they don't cheer who they're supposed to cheer for.
So will the Raw happen in the same ring as this WrestleMania?
No, it'll be
it'll
bad.
probably happen at like Madison Square Garden.
Oh yeah, or Barclays Center because it's cheaper for them to do Barclays, so they have moved everything over there now, pretty much. Yeah, I'd still rather. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I'd still rather have, if I'm going to drink a whiskey, I'd still rather either have Scotch or like an Irish whiskey.
Yeah. Steve likes an Irish whiskey.
But not that proper 12 stuff. That was nasty. Like, if I'm going to drink an Irish
Yes, they
whiskey,
differ.
if I'm going to have Irish whiskey, I'm going to have Jameson.
The showcase of the Immortals is coming on. Please be quiet.
The showcase. All right.
They used to call it that.
So here we are. We're at the showcase of the Immortals live stream.
The pre-show and the
That's
pre-show
right.
are done now.
Drinking some Long Branch.
Whoever thought we'd be sitting on the internet, we're about to watch WrestleMania, sitting here with a glass of bourbon in our hands.
All right, all right.
All right.
Yeah, masturbate at least 2 to 3 times a day.
Right.
You ever seen
know
Wolf
it
of
is.
Wall Street?
Yeah, I have, but I don't remember that part.
It's Magic McConaughey.
Two things.
He's only in one part.
One. Cocaine. What the hell is this?
I don't know. I like
Yolanda.
Why do they
Steve
have
likes her boobs.
Okay, if it's not a sporting event, right? If it's just entertainment, why do they have to play America the Beautiful and all that?
What is your issue, man? Your stepdad?
They're treating it like a sporting event.
This is sports entertainment.
Any chance McMahon gets to cross-promote with stars outside of wrestling, he doesn't care who it is.
So I know I'm old because I gotta be honest, I don't know who she is.
I don't know what she is either. She's chesty though.
I got through this.
She does have.
Did you get through it?
She does have some pretty big cans. I mean, I ain't mad at her.
Tastes better once the ice water kind of cut it a little bit.
That's what I'm waiting on.
Wait for it to water down, and then it'll be fine.
I know that like all these manly men try to act like you got to drink this and it's good. I don't get it, man.
I had a Bud Light.
Like
last
to
night.
me, you don't eat things like you eat things because they taste good, right? Why does that same rule
Not apply to alcohol.
Yeah.
See,
not apply?
my-
Like for some reason, when it comes to booze, like you don't. No, you just. It's like this doesn't taste good.
My thought on
Legit.
this stuff is people, I think people are a little bit loose on the whole taste thing. Like they tend to say that things taste
hell, you
good. Yeah. Oh, wow. I think-
Kaepernicks.
Oh, man.
I think it sort of denotes some sort of like perceived,
Manliness.
sophistication or
Yeah.
yeah.
See, it just. So like that's half the like. So you talk about like why I started drinking. I want to taste things. I want to try things, and like I don't drink to get drunk ever, but I want to taste things. And so far, like I said, about 90% of stuff that all tastes like crap. The best tasting thing is that moonshine. Have you tried that?
No.
I'll get you that.
I
That
think
tastes good.
I've had it before though.
I'm just telling you, like,
Yeah.
but like purists would look at us like we're complete idiots.
Do any of you gentlemen need to use the restroom before one gets in the shower?
No, I just shit on your bed.
Oh, they hovered there. I've never seen that
I
before.
brought the Matthew McConaughey bourbon.
If one of them breaks down, Jessica can fix that helicopter.
Yeah.
No, I did. It's awful.
Did you finish yours already?
Yeah, I
I
finished.
can pour you some more if you want to have some of his.
No, I'm gonna try this moonshine.
I was trying to let her have a drink of it.
She doesn't want that drink.
What is that one? Oh, that's
The moonshine.
Try that one. That's the best
Flavor?
one. It's vanilla.
Is that the
man.
one Scott from
Yeah.
the 40s?
Mhm.
Yeah, that one's bad.
I think
Yeah.
I tried that one before.
That one tastes 10 times better.
Try it.
Dude.
This side.
Bill licked the whole rim.
I was like, I don't know.
So try that one next, BB. I'm
You just
telling
got
It's a little
secondhand rim licking from BB.
So-
I like bourbon.
you. It tastes gross. That's what I'm saying.
That's
Oh.
not as
All right.
harsh though as some of the other ones. Like it didn't.
It
See, look at
hurts.
that, Charles.
Showcase
of the
It's a
immortals.
little more refined.
Telling you, man. This is the best one. I've liked the 2 moonshines we had that tasted like things. The Wiggs brought the one.
Yeah, I'll try that one next.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Then I'll wash this out and have some.
We
of the
brought apple
scotch.
pie one that was good.
And then I got hours to sober up if I have too much. I'm not gonna get drunk anyway because I hate being drunk.
I legit still like the little moonshine.
Anything beyond a light buzz these days is way too.
Like to me, why wouldn't you just drink something that tastes good? That's all my like. But apparently, when you drink liquor, that's not the point.
I think people drink it enough and they build a palate for it and then they do start to enjoy the
But
taste.
like, so
if anything.
imagine I gave you a food, BB. Like, okay, try this piece of pizza. It's gonna taste like crap initially, but if you eat enough of this crappy pizza, it's gonna taste good to you.
Well,
Like-
take this shit, right?
That tastes terrible.
People
You-
don't drink this though because it tastes great. It's expensive scotch. It's fancy. It's
Ooh,
I drink
campfire.
it.
Oh,
You
is
drink
that the
that
one
shit.
with
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, BB's the only fan of. Huh? No, Dave pieced out.
Who?
Dave Havenstein, the guy.
Oh, okay.
Young Gandalf.
Yeah.
Young Gandalf. Oh, is that the? Oh, I haven't seen that one.
He's a big wrestling man. I'm sure he's at home watching the
Is that like
showcase of
some-
the
is he
Immortals
teaching
as
you
well.
Oh, okay.
He had to take the last episode of The Big Bang Theory. He couldn't be drinking the next day.
You got anybody with me?
I would drink this moonshine 55 times before that bourbon once. I'm telling you. Steve can't drink the moonshine though. Messes with his A1C.
Yeah, it's exactly right. Shouldn't be drinking at all.
Oh, you can't drink it all within the condition?
Not supposed to. No.
Oh.
Alcohol is
That
pure
little bit
carbohydrates.
is it? Oh, okay.
I mean, I had a beer last night, and my blood sugar didn't go up. So
Yeah. What kind of beer did you have?
a big old tall Bud Light.
What is? I mean, well, this is.
Dilly.
Well, this is like the bourbon's like 86 proof.
It's like 23.
This is.
Yeah. It's like 23.
Is it 23 proof? Oh, so that'd be like 46 proof.
or something like that.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm telling
so
you.
it's-
Try it. It tastes delicious. It's like, why
the-
would I
the
drink that
moonshine-
bourbon crap?
The
It's like
moonshine
this-
I've had has been a much higher
good.
proof.
Yeah, it's good.
Well,
And like I said,
46
Wigs brought, what flavor was with the Wigs bring?
Apple pie.
Apple pie, yeah.
apple pie moonshine.
That's the moon pie one. I'm telling
well,
you.
yeah.
man.
I mean,
good.
that kind of alcohol content, though, it probably does taste pretty good. Sorry.
I'm just saying, in a world where that exists, why am I drinking the other one? All right, so this is main card proper.
Yeah, this to me is a lot like those flavored vodkas. Have you had any of those?
Yeah. Why would you drink that as opposed to the
Did
stuff
you
that burns?
distill the vodka through a bitter cookie?
I don't know that theory.
I don't.
I don't have that theory.
I don't care much for vodka.
Your wife does.
She can't have it. She can't have it anymore.
She loves her some vodka.
And one of the
chocolate bar.
medications she has for that thing makes carbonated beverages taste like poison. So she can't drink pop either right now.
Wow.
She's drinking iced tea and water.
Iced tea gets old quick.
How does she stay married to you if she can't drink?
I don't like iced tea. You have to ask her.
And what's your theory on the moonshine?
It tastes pretty good.
Wouldn't you drink that before the wild turkey?
Probably.
I'm telling you.
I don't really.
All these people like love the idea of not the reality.
Well, I don't like bourbon that much, so if I was going to drink the wild turkey, I'd probably mix it. Yeah.
And then, like I said, there's a lot of rules attached to that stuff, man. You go and mix that, people are gonna stab
I
you.
don't give a fuck. I'm a grown ass fucking man, Doug. I don't give a shit about rules.
Dog.
I'm not trying to impress nobody with it. Oh, I drink the. No.
I feel like 90% of people who drink that is to impress people.
I think you're right.
We've had Long Branch with Matthew McConaughey. We've had Aviation Gin with Ryan Reynolds. We've had Proper 12 with Conor McGregor. We've had George Clooney's Casamigos Tequila.
I hate tequila.
I could have been better if I had a lemon.
I mean, we're doing pretty good as far as working our way through. We appreciate you
great.
bringing in.
We're supporting all these rich celebrities. Doing a great job.
And then we had the Ron Swanson Lagavulin, so
That was the worst one.
What does he call it? The nectar of the gods?
yeah. No, like the mother or something.
Mother's,
yeah.
oh, yeah. Mother's milk.
Yeah, Mother's Milk.
That's
what
it.
is. So this is the chick that was announcing the last one?
Yeah, she's the host of WrestleMania today.
What?
So basically,
host.
she'll come out and announce things every once in a while.
Yeah.
Rock hosted one time too. It's pointless. She might do a segment. in
Who
the
did?
back. Rock.
Rock? Dwayne Johnson?
Well, they set up him versus Cena.
You don't call him the Rock anymore.
Sorry.
WrestleMania.
Rocky
Dwayne Johnson.
Rocky Maivia hosted.
That'd have been awesome if he came out like that.
Like this. You don't just need a host. You need a goddess.
Ooh.
Hey.
Ooh, girl.
Girl.
She's only like 5'2". She's tiny.
The entire show.
Sorry, though.
She's small.
In the palm.
I'm mad at
Come
her.
on.
She got her own mic, though.
You met her.
Which
So I ain't mad at her.
Oh.
WrestleMania moment. All I have to do is step up.
Gabe met a bunch of them at Arnold Schwarzenegger Classic.
You don't believe me?
What, do you go to it?
Yeah, somewhere in Cincinnati.
It's in Columbus.
Columbus
Yeah.
every year.
Yeah.
He said there was like 3 or 4 female wrestlers.
The Arnold
cool.
Classic. Oh,
You
hell.
know something, brother?
Oh, my God. Is he going to come out and drop the N-bomb?
He's gonna be. One time he came out and he had the wrong stadium. He said Pontiac Silverdome. He was in the Superdome.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
What's with the boa all the time? That's a lot of orange and red. A reddish orange. What is that?
Yep. Oops. My winner's moonshine.
The ice machine?
It's on the fridge.
Yeah, okay.
You can do crushed if you hit the button.
I don't like crushed.
All right. So again, this is main card proper, right? At
Yeah,
this
you
point?
know Hogan ain't coming on the pre-show.
If I go out there and leave this on, will it still pick out all the...
Everything you
I should
said.
probably turn it off then.
Yeah,
right?
you probably should.
Well, let me tell you something, brother. It's great to be back here at WrestleMania.
You know, I'm glad they let him back. You know what I mean? Like, WWF without Hulk Hogan. Like, dude, what are we talking
Yeah,
about?
what's the point?
Okay. It's awesome to be right here in the MetLife Center, brother.
MetLife Center?
I told you messes up. No, you don't. Because half of them are like 15 years old. They don't know who you are.
Oh, is this the racist guy?
Yeah.
Which leads me to ask you one last question. What you gonna do when Hulkamania, Alexa Bliss,
Oh,
WrestleMania
he wrote that on his hand. Alexa Bliss.
I watch her for a second.
Let me smell that again because it smells like freaking peat moss. No, let me use
It's the cork.
Yeah. It's so crazy. It's like charcoal briquettes, man. So crazy.
Whoa.
Dad kind of like. No, he didn't. He hated it too.
No.
Oh, did he try it?
Yeah. We tried to give it to everybody.
Not very many takers. Who we got here? What's that? Heyman guy.
Paul Heyman, yeah.
Hogan's looking a little stiff.
Oh, he had 2 vertebrae replaced?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
It doesn't taste the same.
His hip? His ass
It's
the
just been
first
sitting
time.
up there the whole time.
No, I don't know if it's because I rinsed out the glass.
Is the
No,
glass
I can do
still
for you,
funky?
Bill.
Oh, no, I rinsed out so.
Are they going to let Lesnar and Rollins kick it off? That'd be pretty cool.
I'm going to give it a minute.
Let it breathe, BB.
Oh.
If my client is not on last,
Okay.
then we're not hanging around here all night to wait.
He's got a fly in his head.
Yeah, you see that?
We're getting our business done.
That fly's hanging on, too.
Jet to Las Vegas, where my client is ultimately appreciated.
Is that like his shtick? Is his
Yeah.
client thing?
Ultimately,
He's the advocate for him.
The advocate?
Yeah.
We're doing it right here, right now.
Yeah, great.
What?
They are starting off with the title fight.
Wow.
We're gonna just break out some headphones and mess with you.
All right.
Beast Slayer, the reigning, defending, undisputed, Universal Heavyweight Champion.
Obama.
Thanks a lot, Obama.
So what's he saying? If they can't be last, we're going to go right now?
Yeah, and then leave for a plane.
Oh, he comes out in MMA gloves still, huh?
Yeah, I think it still
Where's
says
Jack-
Jimmy John's on his ass.
Does it
too.
say Jack Links or anything? That was
It did it. It did it first. I don't know if it does anymore.
Since he got
He's lost
popped.
one of the sponsors because
He
he
got popped.
He can't be clean.
Beast incarnate. Yeah, so Roman Reigns went out with what? What did he have? Leukemia?
Leukemia, yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, he doesn't have Jimmy John's or anything on him anymore.
He get popped a couple times. What are we gonna do?
Yeah, UFC still wants him back.
Hey, he's a moneymaker.
Yeah.
They don't exactly have a ton of stars right now.
Yeah.
This is WWE. Oh man, not these 3.
What?
These 3 announcers, I hate them.
That Braun Strowman guy's probably bigger than him.
He is a lot bigger than him.
Huh?
Lesnar's only like 6'2", 6'3", something like that. And he's only 265. Well, Strowman's got him by like 100 pounds.
It's crazy. They are really squandering that dude, I'd argue.
What the hell is this? Oh, Rollins is getting a new entrance.
He always has a special one for
Oh,
WrestleMania.
he does. It's like now he's going to be like the Beast Slayer. Oh God.
You call that one?
Well, they called him the King Slayer for a long time too. It's like, okay, way to jock Game of Thrones, but
That was funny.
thank you, Jamie Lannister.
And like you called it like they're gonna kick off the show with this, but like now you had like 3 hours of pregame or whatever it was.
Yeah.
What's he wearing? What is that?
He doesn't wrestle with that.
Hopefully he'll take the shirt off or the vest off. Or whatever
This
it is.
little guy's gonna be wrestling Brock Lesnar?
Yeah.
He ain't all that little. He's probably
He's about 220 pounds.
6'1", 220.
So he won the Royal Rumble, so he got the
Yeah.
title shot.
Yeah, and he chose to take on Lesnar instead of, because you get to choose which champion you want to go after.
Who's the other champion?
Daniel Bryan. And he's like you. He's a big environmentalist.
Oh yeah, it's
He's
the
got
hemp belt.
he's got the hemp belt, yeah.
Yeah.
It was so funny. He's such a douche about it. They made him a
Dude.
villain because of it.
Yeah.
Lesnar's face looks like old school Charles there with the
Yeah, with the red face. You know what's
Yeah.
that? Your niece.
rosacea.
Oh yeah.
Was that like
Yeah.
rosacea or
Playing
something?
tennis, so she's gonna have a stroke. Is he straight gonna piss on Rollins?
Did she actually play tennis against anyone yet?
She had exhibitions, the doubles. She's doing
won't.
doubles a lot.
And how did she do?
They lost.
No. You think this is gonna be a squash?
I hope not.
I don't think so. You remember when he fought?
Nice not complete till Bill says squash.
Well, he did the same thing to Daniel Bryan. Where
See, like, why can't they just film it?
Why they keep
where he was
bouncing
beating
around?
the hell out of him, and then all of a sudden
They
Bryan
think it
came
makes it more
back.
intense. I said I've watched it so long,
Is that
I'm
it?
immune to it, but you're just like, it's driving me
Driving me
nuts.
nuts.
Is that an AC/DC outlet? Or
AC/DC.
that box? It's against the pad there.
I don't
The
know
one
what
that
the
he almost
hell
ran. It looks like it's a power outlet.
No, it's a video camera. That's how they're catching more angles. As I was talking about earlier.
They need to be
They've got
careful.
video cameras
Well,
all
they need
over
to be
the
careful
place
how they're
now.
throwing
I know
people
there's
into
cameras in the post, too.
Yeah, there's cameras in the
because
post.
his
and on the
head
side.
came
Yeah,
like
it's
about
a camera across the way.
his head looked like it came about 3 inches from hitting that frickin' camera. Then.
Do they still have like the broad in like Spanish? Can we watch this in Spanish?
Oh yeah, they'll have some
They'll
point.
do
where-
some segment.
They'll have some
later
point
on.
before a match where they go and have each one of the different.
Yeah, the Rougeau, the one the Rougeau
Yeah.
brothers. Is
The
always
the French one is Rougeau, and
That's one thing in Canada, man. You go to Toronto, you realize just how French Canadians can be, man. Because wow,
try going to Montreal.
yeah, we went to Montreal.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Yeah.
very Frenchy over there too. But I guess Montreal, you expect it. Toronto, you just don't realize.
When you walk down the street, did people like look at you like you're Godzilla and then like step around you? Like we were walking through and freaking the whole flow of people walking the other way like parted like the Red Sea. It's like you're all 5'8" and 127 pounds. Has the
Why is the
bell rung
ref
yet?
like begging him?
Match hasn't even started yet.
What, really?
Yeah, they haven't rung the bell yet. I don't think. I don't know if they ring the bell or not. Actually, apparently not.
Okay, you just got thrown around the whole damn stadium.
Yeah, I don't know. Chucking him out again.
Yeah.
Heyman and Brock, the masterminds behind this, for Brock Lesnar to leave here with the Universal title.
And Lesnar this time will send Rollins across the table again and goes crashing into our German announcers.
We're glad to think of who it was.
9.
He'd like look at the list. The Germans.
Disrespected that he wasn't in the so-called main event.
Das Fingerschnitzel.
That he was going to come out here, take care of business, take the Universal Championship back to the West Coast. And now,
He lives in Minnesota. What does he mean the West Coast? He's like Captain Minnesota.
They're saying he's going to Nevada, Vegas.
Yeah,
Start
he
training
lives
in
like
Vegas.
way out in the middle of nowhere in Canada now.
Oh, is it Canada? I know he's been Captain
I
Minnesota.
think he's from like Minnesota or North Dakota or something like that. But yeah, he's got some big frickin' huge amount of property, like in the middle of nowhere and
Alberta?
something like that. Yeah.
Is called the beast. He is relentless.
He prefers solitude. him and Sable.
Yeah.
Who's got to be like
Right in those poor
now.
Germans. They didn't do anything to him.
Well, if he's Jewish,
Ooh.
What?
it does something to his ancestors.
Lesnar's Jewish?
No.
Oh.
He's implying Holocaust.
Sig Heil. Du hast mich.
Oh.
Here comes Suplex City now.
He's bad. He's pink. What did he say?
Suplex City, bitches.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So okay, so this is gonna be just like Daniel Bryan. He's gonna throw him around the ring forever, and then he's gonna make one little stupid mistake, and Rollins is gonna get the upper hand, and then
So the Paul Heyman guy only manages Lesnar at this point?
Yeah.
That's all he does.
He needs to manage more.
Yeah, why?
Because he can still talk, unlike half the roster.
yeah. I would imagine he's probably involved in a lot of the creative stuff
He's
too.
just throwing this guy. Jeez.
Look at that back. though.
Damn.
Wow.
He's got welts and shit.
Ooh.
Look at the
You can't-
kidney bruise,
You
man.
can't fake those.
Oh, he's gonna be pissing blood after this match. Oh, he's gonna F5 him. Oh, here we go. Oh, into the ref, low blow. He did that last week too.
He's a good run around. He just got pissed on for 10
No,
minutes.
now here comes the ref. He's gonna curb stomp him. Wow.
Was that a backup ref?
Oh.
They had another ref waiting to go.
They got a rotation now. Yep. Curb stomp.
Is that like his main move or something?
Yeah.
that's fine.
I don't think it worked though. I think he's gonna get the pin there. He's gonna give him 7 stomps before
Didn't they ban that for a while because it because of the concussion
because of the
stuff
racial
in the
because of the
NFL?
racial connotation. No, I don't know.
Oh, yeah,
That probably was the concussion stuff.
yeah, so they banned that move for a while
What?
He doesn't really
Yeah.
do it.
because the NFL had all that concussion stuff going on, and that move kind of looks like someone from. That's
Wow,
it?
that was fast.
So he had to release the belt so he can go fight in
So,
MMA.
so he got
right?
the hell
Yeah.
kicked out of him, and then he just pulls one low blow out of his ass and hits his finisher 3 times. Then that's it.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty anticlimactic right there. Okay, well, it's off to a great start. I would not call that's not a classic.
That's not a classic.
Oh.
And I said last week this might be the match to surprise you, but well, I guess it's kind
Well, the thing is too is that Lesnar's capable of giving a really good match.
That's
Couldn't
good,
tell
though.
by that match.
No, it doesn't make any damn sense.
He welted up his back pretty good.
He just pissed on him for 5 minutes, and then
A couple
Nut-
curb stomps and it's
nut
over.
shot curb stomps. It's over.
That damn his baby head.
Yeah, Lesnar must be ready to start drug testing then.
Probably the last we've seen of Lesnar here, right?
I mean, he just straight up did the job, man. It was no real controversy.
Did the job.
Or did the favors.
Well, he collected his $15 million this year from Vince. He's good to go. Yeah. Still the highest paid wrestler on the roster.
Wow. I imagine what he'll make to fight Cormier if they ever get it done.
He's not going to pass the test.
So of course the backup ref didn't show up until after the nut shot was
Well, they
done.
said almost knocked out, as if to imply,
The ref didn't get knocked out, but didn't see the nut shot.
yeah.
Heyman knows how to sell.
That's right. Oh,
People are into
here's
it.
random mark. They got to show the mark. That's what I'm gonna use every stupid wrestling term I can think of tonight.
Show the mark.
Get the guy marking out for Seth Rollins.
So, do they keep kayfabe or whatever it's called?
Kayfabe?
Kayfabe?
No, there was no breaking at kayfabe there. He's just marking out.
Yeah.
Now, it would be awesome right now is if Reigns jumped him. That's my title,
Drew
bitch.
McIntyre.
Well, I wonder if they're going to set something up with him and Reigns will be like, I never lost the title. They can completely destroy what was left of the Shield. Really? Hope it flies out of his hands and hurts somebody and he gets sued. Dumbass. You respect the belt a little more than that.
Respect the belt.
Right.
Should have built some respect.
I will fucking something.
Yeah. Oh, come on, get off the stage.
Wrap it up. See, keep
I
moving,
know,
keep moving.
we get it, you want it straight. You pulled the upset.
Okay, well. At least this time we didn't have to wait 7 hours for a bad Brock Lesnar match.
Yeah, that's true.
Got that out of the way.
I'm not gonna say it was bad.
It wasn't good though.
Enjoyed
Don't get me
watching-
wrong. It wasn't like
He had red
it wasn't like Lesnar Goldberg bad, but
Yeah.
stand up.
Oh, get your swag on, Steve.
You think Undertaker's gonna show up tonight?
No.
Oh, we log on.
Dude, get these hands. Fuck. Really? They're gonna let let Lawler go to the ring?
He's gonna have a heart attack.
Did you burp?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Smells like turkey chili and fucking puke.
He's still walking. He still hasn't got back to the. Looks like he may have pulled a groin.
He pulled something.
It's Pud.
Okay. A lot of pud pulling.
Oh,
Oh shit.
dude, they're gonna
What is
waste this
this?
match this early.
This is
This is
AJ.
AJ Styles, man.
Oh, okay.
This is the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Oh.
He's the phenomenal one.
They better pull an RKO out of nowhere.
So here's the issue. It sounds like two of the decent matches are early. That
Yeah.
means late in the night, this is
really
going to
want
get really
that.
bad.
I do like his entrance music.
I love when they said he had mom hair.
He got Chip Gaines here. Wiggs nailed it.
Cause ain't nobody breaking this
What is that,
redneck.
phenomenal one? Is that what that was?
Yeah.
A P1? Oh, okay.
He's got the thing in his gloves too, the P1
So they
symbol.
bought Brian's son those gloves. Like he was wearing them at the bakery. That's kind of cool.
Wow.
They also got him a Money
he-
in the Bank case. So I was like, he said he's gonna take his lunch to school in the Money in the Bank case. That's pretty fit.
That's
$75 for that case though.
Damn.
Whoa. It was $35 for the gloves.
Chip Gaines. Where's Joanna?
Yeah, where's JoJo?
Oh.
Never rest, never what? Never rust? Is that what it is?
I don't know. It doesn't say showcase for the immortals on his back.
Why isn't he coming down in like a Magnolia Farm shirt?
This match brought to you by Twix.
Snickers.
Snickers, man.
It'd be great if each match was sponsored
Who
by a
reminds
different
you?
candy bar.
Don't give him any ideas.
Remind you to be a champion. Oh, what's going on? What's
We hit the time limit on the stream.
Oh, so we're done? Cool, let's just watch this now. Fuck it. So the stream's over?
You can't do it anymore?
Endo stream.
Bill's done.
No, I don't care if you keep going or not.
He's really about 4 hours on this.
Who cares?
Who is gonna watch all this?
Nobody.
So why are you doing it then?
We're gonna put some content out there.
God. Are you back on now? New stream?
It doesn't cost you anything. It's free.
Dude.
It's all free.
See, if Jesse the Body was the announcer right now, he'd be like, see the seasoned veterans walking down conserving his energy. He's not running. What kind of weird hoodie is that? You need to get that, Charles. Just cut the sleeves.
Yeah.
Sleeveless hoodie, yeah.
Extra medium.
Yeah. Then you can be at
Oh,
work.
here it
doing,
is. You asked about it.
Man.
you can be at work doing the pose.
I don't know. Where did they get? So hold on. So Lesnar broke the cover
They
on
gave him a
that
new one.
desk.
They brought a new one out there.
Like some roadie ran out with a new one and chucked it out.
Where's the Mandarin one? Ming Ai or whatever it is.
So is there beef between these two guys?
I guess.
It only started the last couple weeks.
Quick
They
beef.
just thought, hey, these two make a good match. Really, that's all that matters.
Yeah, but drawing some quick beef.
Yeah, basically Orton's
How
been.
much do those people pay for ringside seats at a WrestleMania?
$3 grand, I'm guessing.
Wow.
There you go. You gotta do that pose at work with your sleeveless hoodie.
Before you answer service
That's
call,
right.
you're like in the hallway.
All right, here we go. You guys have always blown this guy.
Watch it be another turd sandwich.
Well, this would be a different kind of match. Like they got completely different styles. But Orton's good when he wants to be. In ring, he's about as good as anybody when he wants to be. You should get your initials done on your side of your chest like that, you know, like,
Dude.
or along the side of your.
AJ.
Get the lats, get CM on that shit. That was almost out of nowhere.
So his main move is like a stunner?
It's sort of like a diamond cutter, but well, he's been doing it
He
as long
doesn't
as
look that old. He's about to retire?
he started in WWE. He was like 19.
Oh, I was like, he doesn't look that old.
He's not even 40 yet, I don't think.
He's been doing a bunch of those bad WWE movies.
Oh, what Marine is he in?
He is. It's like the fifth or fourth one.
Yeah.
Before the Miz took
The
over.
Miz. Oh, I like the thumb of the eye. That's old school. He does that one gay thing though, where he gets them down, he stomps on every part of their body.
Oh yeah, it's old school. He does a lot of old school shit actually.
Yeah.
Hey, here it is.
Here it is. There you go.
Oh no, that was just one stop.
Oh. It's like, yeah, I just fucked your heel up, son.
This is where the Viper is at his most comfortable, just methodically picking apart his
You
opponent.
guys know that your content was blocked?
You gotta look
What?
that beats up his opponent.
What's it say?
The WWE blocked your content because it may contain music, audio, or video that they
Oh, so we can't stream it anymore then, right?
Probably not. We
Damn
better
it.
stop.
Baron Knox would never do that.
Wow.
Man, fuck WWE. I hope you got that too, bitches. Fuck you. Sorry.
Wow.
Wait, does that mean they saw our stuff?
I don't know. I have no idea. What did you put for the description?
Nothing. It's just live from me.
Leave it going. Just leave it going.
What?
Who cares? Leave it going.
sure they have an entire
No, you don't understand. It's not going to anything.
It's got a red ring around it right now.
It doesn't matter.
It could have been the previous one. Did she refresh hers to the newest one?
It was a message on my. They sent me a message. It said WWE blocked the video.
That's probably when it stopped the first time.
I'm sure they've got an entire freaking department.
Check it again and see what's on there now.
Social media to see what they can back on that.
That's pretty impressive.
WWE's been watching our shit. Did they like our use of terms like squash?
What did you put for the description?
Nothing. It
Do
just
the
says
jo-
live from the Mevo.
And do the
It
job.
doesn't let me put the description in, so I have to restart the video.
Wow.
That's why I know how impressive
Wow.
this man has been. And you know,
They were worried we had too much inside information. We're gonna break. That's right. We're gonna break through the fourth wall again.
What kind of crazy algorithm do they have that they can recognize their theme music in the background?
You don't know you're on again.
Yeah, well, that's why it's
Ha-ha.
the first time. We're back on.
Get some WWE. God.
That's what our whole Facebook page gets
right.
blocked from Facebook.
Oh, what?
got-
You think so?
Copyright, yeah.
I got your illegal
We didn't do
content
anything.
right
We're
here.
not broadcasting audio or nothing.
You know where your illegal
YouTube's the
content?
same way.
We're not broadcasting audio or nothing. I don't have the audio mixed
They
into
can
this
hear
at
it
all.
on our mics.
Yeah. You know what we have?
Oh
now?
my god.
You know where your illegal content is? It's down there. Down where?
That's
Down
fine.
there.
It'll be fine.
That's right.
They don't see that it's us sitting here. I mean, what are you
Really?
gonna
Don't nobody want to see this second-rate pay-per-view anyway, bitch.
do? DV's ready to go to town.
He's ready to fight
Fuck
this
them.
man.
AJ Styles doing his best to fight out of the grip of Randy Orton. This is a smart strategy by the Viper. Keep AJ
That's funny.
It's all fun and games to one who gets a cease and desist letter.
Yeah.
Steve's actually worried right now. Are you worried?
Hey.
Well, it's going to ruin our whole... They can
gue-
take our Facebook page
And
down.
guess what,
That's the
WWE?
only way we get people to
Guess
watch
what,
it.
WWE? The fat guys on the little podcast have all the free legal representation they want. All right? So gobble a dick, Vince.
It'll be fine. They stop us again, we'll stop. They probably
That's
just
right.
went and scanned certain things.
Just mad because we got mother's milk.
Yeah, they heard the Lagavulins there.
That's right.
That's funny.
Oh, look at that. That's a nice move right there. See, that was creative.
Damn.
Turn that into a backbreaker.
We have said it in the build-up to this matchup. This one-on-one
There's plenty of build up to this matchup because Steve and everyone else talking about how good AJ Styles is.
that good. Two of the all-time
You have to admit he is good in the ring.
Not any match I've watched.
Even that Dave guy said it when he was here.
Yeah, that Nakamura match was very underwhelming. But,
phenomenal. Or rather, the Styles clash trying to set up on the Apex Predator. Oh, no.
well, we know he's not going to do a pile driver because they don't allow those in WWE. That's been banned for years. You like that snap power slam.
Snap.
That's right.
That's why he's the Viper.
Oh, who's on? I see someone on. Someone watching?
This man out of nowhere.
The Dave guy.
Yay!
Many different moves.
Shout out to the Dave guy.
Until we get banned.
Yeah, we've been targeted by the
We're just watching
WWE
video.
unfairly.
Unfair.
Three fat guys on a little podcast. We're gonna start a protest.
Yeah.
They're being unfairly profiled. This is racist.
He put his thumbs up.
Right.
Man, get it while you can, apparently. Before Vince and the gang shows
right.
up again.
Try to block the content. Take the shit all the way to the Supreme Court, Vince. Oh, that didn't end well.
To the chest. Very well scouted by Randy Orton. Rolled through with the momentum delivered by
All right.
AJ. And the Viper once again comes out on top. We're seeing some damage, it appears, was done to the left knee of Randy Orton. Yeah, now maybe both of these guys get a little
I don't know.
bit of knee trouble.
A little bit of knee trouble. You're telling me that this Orton guy's going to retire.
He's not going to retire.
You see it, yeah.
He might leave WWE and go to AEW, but
Really?
he's not going to retire. I think he's
That's
under
an interesting
contract.
move.
That's a
Look at
calf
that.
crusher.
Yeah. He is a tacticianer, to your guys' point.
He's got a good mix of technical moves and the
Yeah.
acrobatic stuff.
Well, now when you retire, you get a back, a behind-the-scenes job, or you can go work for WWE Films and make bad movies. It's not
Yeah.
like he retires and goes to the bingo halls.
Did he selling it though?
Or he can buy a boatyard. He's got options.
So seriously, they can kick your Facebook page.
I don't know. Well, it's against the Facebook copyright rules. So
Oh,
if someone files enough complaints, they'll take your whole page down.
awesome.
That'd be cool.
It was a good run. We found an ending point. WWE put an end to us.
We got crushed by the WWE.
The fat guy's voice will not be stifled, WWE.
I don't know.
Who would have thought? Well, the same difference in YouTube, like, if you play music in the background, even if it's just background music, you're not trying to sell them anything.
What was that?
He went to counter it, but he jumped down, so he couldn't counter it. And then he ended up, and now he's won.
Fuck this.
Wow.
Hey, since you've got like 10 or 15 viewers anyway, you can, if they kick you out, you can grassroots this shit and go back to MySpace and run that shit.
Oh my!
That's
Then
why
no one will
we will
watch it.
revolutionize MySpace for the second time.
No one will give a shit. Like, Nintendo's really bad. Like, if you do a Nintendo game review and you use clips and they find out, they have you kicked off YouTube. They're suspended until you take
Well, there's
it down.
people on frickin' YouTube that do videos of them playing Madden all the time.
Madden doesn't care. It's not
okay.
Nintendo. That's
Oh.
EA.
They're talking about like a Super Mario clip in there.
Super Mario, Donkey Kong, Smash
I think the
Bros.
game will stop, but it'll be fine.
They,
I'm sure they looked for it right after it started.
That's right. You can't deny us.
Funny thing is, it's not even in the description. They literally just heard some sounds in the
Yeah,
background.
I'm sure they've got.
Like you said,
frickin'-
there's an algorithm or something. No biggie.
and we're talking about
Did you hear anything back about our media passes? No.
that's awesome. What all did you guys have to put on that request? Like,
We just made up a bunch of stuff.
allegedly.
I mean, what are you gonna do? If it works, it works. Doesn't, oh well. It's fun.
You guys crack me up.
What's that?
You guys crack. This is one of the fucking coolest things you guys ever come up with. This gives me shit to do on the weekend.
Speaking of which, one of our next health adventures,
Health Adventures.
at $25, we're going to do acupuncture.
Okay,
We found
I'll
a
go
place
do
in
it.
Livonia that
I've been
does it.
considering
I'm
doing
down.
acupuncture.
Oh, look at this.
Oh damn! They actually had. Oh, they actually let that get
This
pulled
is actually a pretty good match.
They almost never
all
do that
Facebook
super-
drama aside.
They almost
Yeah.
never do those superplexes anymore. They always get blocked and. Wow.
And then there was some unique moves, like you said, that calf crusher you called it was
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
unique. He did some crazy vertical stuff. It is pretty good.
Countering each other.
This is the first time that he might actually
Or-
live up to your
Finally!
The thing is, too, is Orton's
Five tries later.
Yeah, exactly.
Orton's always been one of the best in-ring guys. Like, he
Yeah,
is
it's
really
pretty good.
talented, but he's been around so long that he's almost sort of like forgotten now.
Because he's about to retire.
Well,
Yeah,
whatever.
he's selling
But
out.
the thing is, so now he's become
He's
real.
going out on his
He's
back.
become real underrated.
Oh.
What is with everybody doing European uppercuts now?
You're the European kind, too. no
Where's
doubt.
Lord Steven Regal? This patented hanging rope DDT or whatever it is. I'm a big fan of this move. And he
That
actually,
that look kind of awkward more than anything.
well, he does like an old school version. He does like he does the DDT kind of similar to the way Jake the Snake did it. Where most people do it now, it's like super mechanical. They just kind of.
He flows
Jake,
with a little
Jake the
more.
Snake always just kind of snapped it.
Yeah. You son of a bitches want an RKO? Wow.
That's right. This is not one of his. That's kind of one of his dumber things.
What is this?
He's the Viper. Oh, Pele kick.
Roll him up. There it goes.
Maybe they'll. Oh.
Oh!
Out of nowhere.
Wow. He's gonna straight up job him, dude. Oh.
Oh!
I don't think I've ever seen someone kick out of the RKO before. I'm sure it's happened, but I haven't
What does
seen
the
it.
RKO mean?
I think it's meant to be like the Randy Orton knockout.
First, the jumping kick on the ear of Randy Orton rocked the Viper. Styles took a second.
The Viper.
He rocked the Viper, but the
Right.
Viper
The apex predator as well.
Do they just sit around thinking of all these sub names and stuff for
Yeah.
themselves? You know, the
Well,
phenomenal.
when you got like 8
Well,
hours
when
on the
you're around
road.
for 15, 20 years too, they go through different names. That, you know,
The Brahma Bull.
yeah, like the game, the Cerebral Assassin, King of Kings.
We'll keep him in the ring. Styles doing the smart thing again, trying to get out to the apron, trying to keep something between him and Orton.
What's he doing?
Florida doesn't want to be on camera, so you gotta go into her room and take
Well, you don't want to be on camera anyway. We're breaking copyrights.
Yeah, it's all fun and games until they sue a 7-year-old. Classy move, WWE.
BV's really wound up about this.
Oh, that's kind of a dick move.
Does the Viper have in mind?
RKO from the top rope.
It's not like we have the camera on the TV trying to show the pay-per-view to other people. Oh, Pele kick.
He loves that
Or
kick.
to the shoulder blade. I don't know what he said it was the back of the neck, but
Yeah.
Good
I-
night.
Yeah, I think that was a mistake by Randy. I think he thought he had AJ Styles where he wanted him. Obviously not.
like some woodsy flavor.
What?
You care for some woodsy flavor?
I don't want none of that shit. You can drink all of it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have more than just this glass, but
Feel free to take it home.
I don't want to take it home.
Use your reason to shout.
Give me something to look forward to when I'm here.
Yeah.
AJ gonna look for him once more to the outside.
I don't have that much left anyway.
Vulnerable. Styles comes out. Incoming.
Oh, phenomenal forearm.
Wow. He legit hurt his own head.
Styles connects, but on the outside of the ring. You can see almost
Fuck that, it's
immediately
padded.
grasping for his head, feeling the pain from this. Man, what's a shot?
So there's no origin to this beef. It's very
Not
loose.
really.
And again, the official beginning his count to 10. AJ Styles is back up to his feet. You know Styles wants to beat Orton inside the ring.
Orton went on a big thing where he wanted to beat up a lot of the
Yeah.
stars. Like he beat up Jeff Hardy for a while,
Yeah.
and then a couple others, and this was the
This
next
had to
on
do
his
with
list.
they were talking about who was going to get to
RKO.
who was going to be next to take on Daniel Bryan,
Yeah.
and then this became a whole thing that Styles. Wow, that's it.
So what's AJ
he kicks
Styles
out.
finishing
He
move?
kicks out from an
That's one of
RKO,
A fist?
Yeah, the forearms.
the phenomenal forearm, yeah.
Pretty lame.
and the calf crusher.
That was a pretty good match.
Yeah.
That was the better of the matches from AJ Styles.
Yeah.
Yeah, AJ Styles calls SmackDown the house that AJ Styles built. And Orton took offense to that. Kind of ripped him for being an indie wrestler for 15 years.
Oh.
And then last week, Styles called him out on his drug suspensions.
Oh. Drug suspensions.
Yeah.
What drug suspensions?
Yeah, Orton's been suspended a few times throughout his career.
From the
for-
WWE?
Yeah.
For what? Wait. I want to make sure I understand. You
Oh, no,
get
no.
suspended
Yeah,
from the WWE?
they've got
for-
a whole like wellness program now. They took
They're
so,
all on juice.
They
What do
took
you
so much
mean?
flack that. Well, Orton's suspensions weren't for juice. They're for
They're
like
for nose
cocaine,
candy?
man. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
he was on the cocaine.
He was on the powder, the white dragon.
He took his
What
check
was
from
he doing?
Fina and went and got the cocaine. The fuck?
It's a baby gate. Sorry.
What?
It's a baby gate right
I had to
there.
fall off for
I
the
was like, damn. Are we still on?
Yeah.
We haven't blocked our content.
Dude, BB's really wound up about this. Calm down, lawyer.
I always heard about it, but I never actually saw
it would be one
happen.
thing if we.
Huh?
I've always heard about it, but I never
It would be
seen
one thing if we had the
happen.
camera facing at the TV screen. We're trying to actually show it to people.
Yeah.
People aren't seeing AJ Styles; they're seeing our fat asses.
Which one would argue could be better?
I don't know.
I mean, don't get me wrong; we haven't exactly flexed yet.
They
but
probably look right after, like I said, after it started. If they stop as the game will stop.
Then we won't have a Facebook page.
Dude, you're so wound up on it. Steve's convinced all of his work's going out the window.
Yeah.
Calm down.
Well, isn't the podcast? It has its own page. They're gonna do like, they're gonna take it and then they're gonna do like some sort of like visual facial recognition, and find our individual Facebook pages, and here we go.
How do you think they found the video? It was on our page.
Your fat guy's page, not your individual page.
Oh no, I don't care about my individual. Actually, I prefer to keep the fat. They can close the Steve Markey one. What the hell? Watch the fat guy.
What are they gonna do with her?
Steve's like I've worked hard on the fat guy.
Is she ever gonna wrestle?
Take my individual one. I don't care.
They're not gonna ban
Like,
you.
is she ever gonna wrestle?
No.
People just want to know. It's just our great riveting content. They need to know.
Yeah, all 0 people watching right now.
So great. So when you try to put some of this on YouTube, and then they shut it down because
yeah.
Well, if they catch it again, we'll stop. Until that time, we keep it moving. We're not gonna let the man keep us down.
Fuck the man.
like a lady.
There's really no point to this.
Is this
girl.
chick gonna wrestle?
No, she
Never.
does. She always does that.
She wrestled at NXT, so I don't know why they don't
I'm
do
sorry.
it.
Wait, that's her whole thing. She comes out and.
Yeah. Usually she does it.
What
like
was the point of that?
Usually,
no
she does,
idea.
usually
You-
she does it
so-
in the middle of a match.
You
She just
you
comes down and
actually
waves.
had a good match, and then you went and ruined it.
With this crap.
They've been down since day one-ish, so don't worry about it. The
You
Usos.
convinced someone's listening to you again, Steve? What's going on?
Someone just popped in, but I didn't see who it was.
Who was it?
For some reason, you can't go back. So one thing about the Mevos, their software kind of sucks. You can't really interact with the Facebook layer or YouTube layer.
What is it? Uzos.
Usos.
Usos.
Their names are
Aren't those
Uso.
Rikishi's
Their last name's
sons?
Uso. Yeah.
Remember Rikishi?
Rikishi's
I remember
kids, yeah.
Rikishi.
Their son. His
They're
son.
also cousins. The Rock's cousins. Basically, every Samoan in wrestling
They're
are,
all tied
are all
together,
cousins.
yeah.
Or like Nia Jax, also the Rock's cousin.
Roman Reigns.
Yeah, the Rock's cousin, and the Usos' cousin.
Cesaro?
Yeah, Cesaro. He's
He doesn't look it, but he's insanely strong.
yeah.
He
He's,
gets like
he's
the
the
big show up on
he's the
shoulders
Swiss
sometimes.
cyborg.
The Swiss cyborg?
Yeah, he's from Switzerland.
With the name of Cesaro? Or Cesaro?
His name was Antonio Cesaro. Is what that was name, and now they just call him Cesaro.
He kind of looks like Jason Statham.
Yeah.
That guy right there.
He does the remember the old
The
WrestleFest?
Sheamus guy was at the Notre Dame game.
Yes.
Remember the old wrestling video game where that Steve had where it was like Malibu and they swing around and do the
Yeah.
do the helicopter? He'll grab guys by the legs, pick them up and swing them around, do the freaking whatever helicopter and drop them.
So he's just naturally strong kind of thing?
He's like freak strong for his size.
Out of the two, he's the stronger one, believe it or not.
Wait, what? Is there 3 gonna wrestle?
I think this is 4. It's a
Oh,
fatal
get
forward
outta
tag
here
match.
with this.
Dude, but
This is the guy that always fights AJ Styles.
But Shinsuke
Yes.
Nakamura, now he tags up with Rusev.
He's got a really big trench coat on.
That is substantial.
You might want to find one that fits next time.
He's just waiting for his contract to end so he can go back to New Japan where they actually know how to use him. WWE kind of wasted him.
Rusev is like Russian, obviously. Is he a Russian guy?
He's the Bulgarian brute.
The Bulgarian brute.
Yeah. He actually is Bulgarian. And you might remember her from the Battle Royal. She was one of the Wonder Woman costume.
Oh, okay.
Now she's acting Russian again.
Now we're back to Bulgarian or
Yeah.
Russian.
Yes. Now she's his Russian wife and manager, Lana. They are actually married.
Oh, in real life?
Yes.
I like that guy, but
They waste him
Rusev?
too. Yeah.
he had the U.S. title for a while. He's a pretty good wrestler. They just never use him.
And they finally put shoes on him, which is good.
Well, he wrestles barefoot.
He
a lot?
did when he first came out. So and then this team now is that team that came over from NXT that Steve doesn't like apparently. This is Ricochet. This guy seriously, like basically everything he does is super acrobatic, and he really looks like he should be on like a Cirque du Soleil show instead of a pro wrestler.
What's his name?
Ricochet,
Like a comic book character, Ricochet?
I guess. I don't know. And then his partner is this.
Crap.
It's crap.
He's like from Denmark. Or no, not Denmark. He's from the Netherlands.
He's trying to be like a foreign
Aleister
CM
Black.
Punk. It was terrible.
Who?
Reminds me of trying to be a foreign CM Punk.
Oh. He does have kind of a cool thing where like his.
Did you guys know that story about like CM Punk crapping himself because of concussions? Did you know about all that?
Yeah.
Like, geez.
Yeah, there's rumors about him going to AEW now too.
Oh yeah, 'cause he washed out.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah,
UFC
see, he
don't
does
want
all
his
kinds
ass.
of. He does some pretty ridiculous acrobatic shit though.
Who, Ricochet?
Yeah, Aleister Black
Not
is.
CM Punk.
Yeah,
He just shit his pants.
this guy they talk about now. The Aleister Black, they always talk about how this is like an Undertaker-like entrance, and it's not close. But they do have this cool thing where he comes out from the floor, just like straight up. But the
Wait,
rest
so
of
he
it's-
won't come out the door?
The rest of it's pretty stupid. Just watch, you'll see.
People love this guy. I don't get it.
Yeah,
What's his name?
Aleister Black.
Well, they broke out some LED candles.
Look at that cheap horror movie coat.
That's cool entrance to people?
I'm just talking about how he comes up like out of the thing straight up.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the only part of it that's cool. The rest of it's dumb.
That's the state of wrestling when, like, that's cool.
With your rubber fangs.
Yeah, he's got, like, a bad, like,
Horror movie suit.
yeah, like, Party City freaking Halloween costume. I don't know.
Got it at Party City.
I've never seen them have such a good match into such a turd.
Well, they're gonna waste a half hour just having everybody announced to the ring.
Yeah.
Wasted no time in making a name here in WWE. And tonight, WrestleMania is presented by
Oh man, we're chugging now.
you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
The WWE finding out what we're doing,
Saying Aleister Black has had the chance to challenge for
tracking us down.
Damn it.
Steve's convinced the Facebook page is gonna work tomorrow. No.
Like, oh well.
That's right. You got your ass kicked by the World Wildlife Fund. You can't get some of us, bitch. You mind
There's
if
a
I
lot of
grab?
folks there, man.
You mind if I grab one of those Cokes? I
Yeah,
gotta
go
get
for
that
it.
alcoholic taste out of my mouth.
Take whatever you want. Okay. Turn your mic off.
Pardon?
Okay, we're broadcasting BB's Go Confession.
You hear the fridge open. You hear
Yeah, the ice cube maker and everything. Steve's just convinced when he goes to log in Facebook.
it's gonna be gone.
See, look.
You have been shut down for copyright infringement.
Dude, we have one good thing. We have one good idea of us talking over WrestleMania. Steve's like, the feds are coming, man. It's impressive. Like you said, they found you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because in the description, it's not even.
What's that?
In the description, it doesn't even have WrestleMania in the video.
about this type of matchup is that you can tag competitor in the match or tagged herself in. You got to be careful.
Always got to beware that the. Oh, there you go. That's the point I was about to make. As Sheamus just
Whoa, there goes Jay. Sheamus is legal. Sheamus able to tag himself in, facing off against Aleister Black. Sheamus just so
I think the Sheamus guy was popular.
stop Aleister's attack.
Not anymore.
He was at one time. And then what happened?
They put him in his tag team. He's kind of been just a tag team dude for about 2 years now.
We're blocked again.
What?
I just said we're blocked again.
We are?
That's what she said. Oh, man, don't ask me, ask her.
You got to bail.
We're blocked, dude?
I guess we better stop.
Dude, I'm telling you.
We're done? So now we are done.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, that's the first one again.
I think it just shows up with a warning whenever you're blocked.
Yeah, you
You'll be
do.
fine. Broadcast that bitch.
You need to chill with the premature evacuation here, okay?
Killing me, dude.
You're killing me, Smalls.
So we're back on?
Yeah, we're back on, man. Do you think that Christian Slater and Pump Up the Volume just stopped broadcasting the minute the Feds?
Dude. That's right, this is New Age Ham Radio, bitches.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
How the hell did
man.
Andrade get in this?
He's not in this. What the fuck are you talking about?
It looked like him.
You blind motherfucker.
The best is when I edit all these videos together and post them on YouTube.
No one's ever going to watch it.
It's just the point now.
This should be an interesting clash of styles right here. Oh my.
Jesus. What is going on?
That's Ricochet. He
Wow.
does crazy shit.
But then he eats an elbow. And it's like,
You know. He's not a big man. Where the hell are the other teams? Malibu.
oh, he is
Malibu.
swinging him around. Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't know how the hell he's not like gonna fall over when he's done either.
There's tricks to that.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you focus on a certain point as you spin.
Oh, that's an Uso. Okay, I thought it was Andrade for a second. He's still swinging him?
Jesus Christ, I'd vomit spitting that way.
Holy shit. How's he still holding him up?
Well, you guys said he's freakishly strong.
Apparently so. Oh no, he's going to use the sharpshooter. You going to cry?
What version of Tag Champs are we going to get? Is this a Raw
This is
or
the
a
Raw.
SmackDown?
No, SmackDown's taking care of it, right?
No, he's in wrong.
I got it mixed up. Man. It's hard to keep track of all this shit sometimes.
Ooh, damn.
What channel? Jeez, he's sitting
Ow,
on
that
it.
looks painful. Oh.
What channel is SmackDown before the Fox merger thing?
What's that face for?
No, I gotta ask him something about
How about what?
that. James got back to me.
Oh.
Yes.
You'll excuse me. I've got important stuff going on here.
Okay.
WWE's
SmackDown's on.
knocking on the front door looking for
What's
Steve.
SmackDown on right now?
It's USA.
USA. Okay. Yeah, they had the premiere of the new season of Ms. and Mrs. last week.
Did you watch that?
Yeah, I watched it.
Ugh, I don't watch that show at all.
We expected the action to be lightning quick in this match.
It's funny 'cause Miz is a cheap bastard.
That's funny.
Why does this bitch about everything Maurice spends shit on and then tries to negotiate shit constantly?
He's over here panicking.
You and your...
All of his
You got some side hustle going on or something?
What?
You got some kind of side hustle going on?
No, the work on the front of the house to finish up. That's all.
With his face.
That's quite a leather outfit the Nakamura guy has got on.
He's part of a biker gang on the weekend.
Yeah, wow.
Probably not
Rocket
even,
gang.
it's probably not even real leather.
It's
It's probably plastic, yeah. It's pleather.
No.
Okay, it's Rusev Day.
Mikhail Gorbachev.
Mr. Gorbachev. Tear down that wall. He's about to unleash some perestroika on that ass.
Steve can't talk right now. He's just annoyed.
Glass notes, bitches.
Usos been?
Oh,
That was impressive.
that could have been a botch. I'm not sure if that was or not. We haven't seen too many botches yet, though.
No.
Look at Zangief over here.
That's what it reminds me of.
Thank you.
You're from Street Fighter, man.
Oh, I don't remember the guys from Street Fighter.
WWE superstars both on SmackDown Live and Monday Night Raw.
He was the Russian Cyclone.
Thank you.
And this is the showcase of the Immortals.
Yes.
Ricochet's getting worked.
You know. He's being grounded.
How long would you say that is if I told him it's only on the front of the house? Like how?
I don't know how wide our house is. 25 feet? Something like that? Not a ton.
Do a tape measure. Go out there and measure it. Oh, they double kick him in the dick? That looked like a kick him in the ding ding. What the fuck is this? This isn't good for business. Oh, hell no. Yeah.
Ricochet looks like Donald Glover from Scrubs. Aleister Black guy hasn't done anything this whole match.
That's pretty much his career.
He took his rubber suit off.
Is he even in the ring? I haven't seen him.
Oh, wow, that's impressive.
It's 6:30.
There's a lot of meat in that ring. 6:30.
It's a sudden sausage party. I'm saying he'd do great on like the Michael Jackson show on Cirque du Soleil.
Man, boom.
You talk about someone who's going to have a short career.
Who?
Ricochet.
Yeah. He's got to get a better name though. Ricochet is stupid.
He does too much crazy shit.
Ricochet is a bad name.
Dude, it's the one and only Ricochet.
It just sounds stupid. It's like a bad superhero.
Why you gotta hate?
That's a bad gimmick.
I don't know. He seems to be pretty popular. Ooh, look at that European uppercut. That was devastating.
Are you going to say WrestleMania 35 was the renaissance of the European uppercut?
It's amazing how many people use it now. Oh. Dude, he just
Who's
got
legal?
Kinshasa'd.
Who's in?
It doesn't matter who's
Those two,
legal.
I think.
A brogue kick. It's over, baby. Oh, no, he's out of the ring. Except for
That
when
is
he
very ginger.
He has no soul. He's legit Irish. He's from Dublin.
Is he?
Yeah. Oh.
He's a big boy.
Well, at one point he was the world champ. I don't know.
Yeah,
Like,
Steve and I were just talking about that.
they
when you were
wasted him.
in the middle of something.
He
Yeah.
just turned him into a suddenly just stuck him with
Steve
Cesaro.
said
Made him a
that they
tag
gave him a
team.
chance, and then like he just squandered him.
He was the top guy for a long time.
You no longer have a face for
What the hell was that? That was also very anticlimactic. Nice random Canadians t-shirt in the crowd there. What the hell are you doing?
Taking it off.
Oh, Since you're starting to get in.
Pretty sure life he doesn't hear tickle, tickle, tickle.
That'd be hilarious. She'll look it up.
Well,
I'm taking a big fucking dump right now. You can get audio of Steve blowing it up. It's everything you expected.
The AJ Styles match was better than the ones you guys have all shown.
Well, we weren't just making it up.
Well,
Some fucking stiff. Like, no, he's really good. Really, that's good matches.
but to me, what's funny to me is like you had a good match and then you squandered that momentum.
Well, they always do with WrestleMania. They just overwhelm you with a bunch of volume of matches. And I'm sick of everything being a triple threat or a fatal four-way or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, look, Chip Gaines.
Who's Joey Cohen?
Who? I don't know.
Wait, Brutus the Barber Beefcake wasn't in there?
No. Wow, dude. He's a little beefy now.
So wait, it took till 2019 to elect Brutus the Barber Beefcake to their Hall of Fame?
Apparently so.
Shame on them.
Why?
That's a long time and a lot of... So you're electing Brutus the Barber Beefcake with Tori Wilson?
I don't know what the fuck she's in the first place.
I
but-
mean, come on.
Well, it's not like Brutus Beefcake was exactly like a top guy or anything.
Dude, but come on. He just got elected this year too?
Yeah.
They gotta
Well,
stretch out some.
Well, I think too that he's had a lot of beef with a lot of people over the years too.
Like legit style?
Well, yeah, he just talks shit about everybody all the time.
The Hall of Fame now does it in a ring. This is
Apparently so. I don't know.
What's the Warrior Award mean?
There's usually a charity award to somebody.
Yeah. This chick has been like the.
Does John Cena win it every year?
No, he's
No.
presenting it.
No, the
7,476
this chick has been
name.
one of their like organizers for like 30 years behind the scenes.
Oh, Bret Hart's there? I thought he had like a tumultuous...
The heart. I think they
They
made
cut
it
him a
up.
check. They're good.
They got him a check.
Holy shit, he's old. Couldn't they get him a freaking like like a scrunchie or something for that hair? Look at that. He's got random strand like. They
needs a scrunchie for that
well, he's
hair.
got some of it tied back. He just didn't catch all
You
of
just
it.
now elected the Hart Foundation?
He's got
Bret
random
Hart's
strands.
been for a
Yeah,
while.
he's just got random strands.
You elected the... Wait,
They
so
did the
you
Hart
elected
Foundation
the Hart Foundation to
because
say there was
Neidhart
Harley
died
Beef-
this year or last
Dude,
year.
come on with this.
The Hart Foundation wasn't going in if Neidhart hadn't just died.
Really?
Because Bret Hart's already in.
Say Vince McMahon. Wait, don't say Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon.
People are making a big deal out of China not being in on her own too.
But it is time to recognize one of the most important members of D-Generation X.
Who elects these people?
Vince. He runs everything,
Steve, you
man.
gotta get their due, man.
He decides whether we stay on the freaking podcast or not. And he picks who goes in the goddamn Hall of Fame. Really? This is not that bad. It's not good, but it's not bad
Yeah, I
either.
was gonna say.
Oh, look at that.
Such an unforgettable night last night at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, but we are live on the outskirts of New York City.
The outskirts. AKA New Brunswick, New Jersey.
This close.
About 10 minutes away from Newark Airport. Oh, God. No one gives a shit. It's over. Half of them are dead.
Hockey tongue.
Hockey burgers.
Fun fact, he's related to Jerry Lawler.
Really? Didn't somebody else?
cousins or
Didn't
something,
somebody else
yeah.
die recently too?
What? Vader.
No, not
King Kong Bundy?
More recently than that. Bundy died, but someone else I'm thinking of too. Oh.
Nobody cares.
I'm pretty sure Natalia was not in the Heart Foundation. I know she's Anvil's kid and all, but still, not the point. I'm just saying, she's not in the Heart Foundation.
You just want a cardboard cutout of the Anvil?
Well, I'm just saying they don't have to have her out there with him.
Come on, Christian.
He couldn't just be out there by
When the
himself.
Boss Man was inducted, it was his two daughters that stood out there.
Big Boss Man's dead?
He died a long time ago. He died like 10, 15 years ago, man. He's been dead a long time.
John Oliver wasn't far off. They all died.
It's crazy. Oh, back when wrestling was good.
Oh, so they announced everybody else, but since Triple H is the CEO of the company, you know, they do that.
Well,
No, usually the biggest one they get an entrance. Like last year, Goldberg came out because of his music. The biggest one gets an entrance.
who was the biggest head scratcher that you guys have
man.
seen on that like Hall of Fame where you're like, really?
This year, I'd say Tori Wilson.
Oh, yeah, but they do celebrities like Kid Rock and Drew Carey. You know,
What?
Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg's very involved with the W. Sasha Banks is.
Sometimes
his
they pull out
niece.
some real old ones like Blackjack Mulligan or something. It's like, who? What? Who cares?
Oh yeah.
Those were the good old days. X-Pac still looks high.
He probably still is high. How about a guy with some issues? Honky burgers.
Road Dogg's looking healthy.
He's got
He's-
a big time job in the
He's
back.
still with the company, yeah.
Oh yeah? What's he doing? Like
He's-
talent thing?
I'm surprised Billy Gunn's on there because he just signed a big contract with that imaginary wrestling league.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he's in AEW. Some kind of.
But hey, they got
talent
glow
or something.
sticks and shit. Is sure he wants to throw his arm out before his big match tonight? You know. Oh, that's gonna be one of the last matches, isn't it? Too.
Probably.
Him and fucking Batista. That's gonna be. Batista was never good when he was young.
He had some matches.
He sucked. All he was a big, strong, muscle-bound guy. He sucked in the ring.
90% of the fucking wrestling.
But he had. I mean, but he was never good in the ring at all. I mean,
was
don't get me
alright.
wrong,
I
he
liked
wa-
him versus Undertaker.
He wasn't
One
like
WrestleMania.
Ryback bad or anything, but he was bad. Oh God. Oh wow. Give X-Pac a Quaalude. He'll love you again tomorrow.
Who's buying a DX Hall of Fame T-shirt, by the way? Look at the Bruce the Barber. You don't even know where he's
I
at
do
right
remember
now.
there was a time that we both had DX T-shirts.
That was one of the last wrestling shirts I bought.
I've only had two in my. I had the DX T-shirt and I had the Austin.
316.
No, I didn't have the 316. I had the Stone Cold University T-shirt.
Like I mean, seriously. Brutus the Barber Beefcake's gotta be who is Tori Wilson? Like who is she?
Female wrestler. She was in the late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah. She
She
was
was
one
back
of
when
those.
they were wrestling in Creamport.
Yeah.
bikinis.
She was one of those chicks that did the Playboy for him and stuff too. So she was a famous fitness model
What's wrong
before she
now?
came to WWE.
Oh.
He's gonna come by because he can't really estimate what the freaking year until he sees what's going on. 'Cause he doesn't want to take it off and have it be a problem.
So he's just gonna measure it in the dark.
There's no problem behind it.
I'll be here 5 minutes.
It's like I'm gonna need you to put a floodlight out the front yard. So
He comes by tonight. But he said it might, he's lined up with jobs.
he's gonna come over when you're not
All right.
home.
No biggie.
Yeah, that's
So,
what I told him. I
what
said,
is
"We're
Shane
in Elbury.
jumping off
Our
of?"
mailbox has been on our front porch for about
That's a
year
sexy mailbox, by the way.
I'm working on it.
Oh, is this the next match?
Wow, that Shane McMahon, he is something else. Could you imagine if you and him tag? You'd be the best tag team in the world. Now that is something to be proud of.
Oh, this is so stupid.
Together, just give us a chance.
Wait, what? Who is that guy?
That's Mrs. Dad. That's when we're Jimmy. I was like, he deserved to be punched in the face.
You guys want to like order some pizza or something?
Sure.
Kind of hungry.
Get Heather to order from Joe Reno's.
What's Joe Reno's?
It's a local place.
Oh.
She got the number.
Oh, I gotta check. See my cash situation here. Damn it.
You kept some of those 7 taquitos you bought. You had some taquitos.
I didn't want any more taquitos.
What? A baker's dozen of taquitos.
There were 5. 5, man. There were 5 for
You
$4.
buy them in bulk, all right?
Well, they were.
Got a case of
Okay.
taquitos.
Well, hold on though. So they were 5 for $4, so that's 80 cents a piece. If you bought them,
Girl, so confused, dude. Like, with that ham and cheese, no, that one of them over there. She was
if
like,
you bought
what?
them, if you bought them individually, they were $1.49 a piece.
Who's nitpicking a taquito?
No,
Wait, no, the taco one there, the buffalo one there. No, that was the ham and cheese one.
Oh,
Not the ham and
man.
cheese one.
That chick hates you.
Yeah, she's trying to bring it up. She's like, wait, I lost count.
Please, she wanted to do it to me.
She's like,
I got 3 singles and
3 singles got pizza.
and 3 hundreds.
Oh, okay. Great. Why do you have $100 bills, man?
Because I
Cocaine over
no, I
here.
played poker.
No. It's just right down on Monroe. Who drove out of you guys? You guys.
Well, I gotta go get it. I don't want it that bad. I'm going to get it. That shit
Ask
really-
Heather, maybe she'll go grab
I'll
it.
use a card or something.
Ask Heather, maybe she'll go grab it.
Or like, give her, like, pay her on Venmo or something? Or
No, just hand her a $100 bill and tell her to go get the pizza.
why would I hand her $100?
You gonna hand her 3?
Here, take 100. Break this 100 for me at the pizza.
Yeah.
You guys want any?
No, I'm straight.
Oh no! If
I
you guys
can't.
aren't hungry, then never mind.
I'm blocked again?
We don't look
It
blocked.
doesn't look blocked.
Are you sure, Heather?
You sure it's not the first one again? Jackass.
What does it say?
Hey Heather,
Oh.
do you want anything? Or would you eat anything, or you
I
don't?
got $4 on me.
I don't care. I'll buy the fucking pizza. I don't care.
I'll eat some of yours. Yeah, get the pizza.
I'm just not getting those funky ass banana peppers.
There
You
may
guys are
not be a
nasty.
page anymore.
What'd you say?
Oh, no,
What?
Would you stop?
it keeps blocking me.
Feeds my panic.
Seriously, mate.
We're still live.
You're about to make him shit himself.
I'm telling you, we're not gonna have a face
So
to
Heather,
It's gonna be gone.
Charles
Mr. Man
suggested.
took me down.
Charles suggested that I ask you to order pizza from someplace called
Joe Reno's.
Joe Reno's. Joe Reno's?
Joe and Reno's. So, and look, you guys have been blocked twice.
Oh, yeah.
That's all you got, Vince.
So this is your third. See, like, see, you want to see what it looks
We've been blocked 3 times. I'm stopping it, Charles. I'm sorry. Make an executive decision.
So you did stop
so
it?
We can have a face.
So you stopped it?
Yes.
live from Vivo, and then
All right, if you stopped it, I'm
that's
taking off
blocked,
this.
And
This.
then there's your second one live from Vivo.
Oh yeah, we're fucking blocked
This
big
is the one
time.
that's right now.
We're gonna have no Facebook page tomorrow.
You are, they're going to revoke your WWE.
They're gonna take my stocks.